is the show starting now.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm starting this now. Christian's not here at the moment, but welcome everybody to the Wanger Show. This is episode 119, I guess? I'm going to guess it's 119. Okay, Christian's back. Thank you for the love of God. He's got Modelo's.
Pretty freaked out like Garth.
Oh my, he was Garth and Wayne's.
Welcome back, everybody, to another
I'm
episode
having a great time right now.
of the Wanger Show, episode 119. Who is the 119th Pokemon? Go. Original.
119th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's probably purple.
Of course, it's a he. Jake Baldino, our friend, Jake Baldino.
Famous for not knowing Pokemon.
Famous for not knowing Pokemon. He's here down for E3. You know him from Game Ranks, Because Video Games. Once known from pretty much it.
Oh, a very long time ago.
Long time
They're
ago.
like bigger and better, onto better things now.
I would say. Who? What?
I got the Pokemon, guys.
Okay,
If
give
I
us a
told-
time.
yeah,
Let me
okay,
take
here
a
we
couple
go.
guesses.
Yeah, yeah.
The one that looks like a whore.
Jeez.
That like scary witch lady. Yeah.
It's not that one.
No, okay. 119, so it's 115.
Can I give you like the type?
Yeah, give us a type.
All right,
Brian
so
loves Pokemon,
It's
by
a
the way.
water type Pokemon.
Oh,
Nice.
Poliwhirl.
Dratini.
Nope.
No, Dratini's like
That's like 144
144.
or something like that in the high 100s.
water type.
It's a water.
Does it fuck?
It could be found facing off against a trainer in Cerulean City.
Starmie.
Nope, not quite.
Staryu?
Not quite.
Cloyster.
Definitely of
Horsey.
the aquatic sort.
Sheldon.
Shelder.
Sheldon.
young Sheldon the Pokemon.
I love its little bow tie. That
He evolves into the old Sheldon.
It's a goddamn nightmare.
Oh, who is it, Cody?
It's Seeking.
Oh,
Goldeen.
Goldeen.
The fish. When they got laser and it's like, fuck it, it's a fish.
Yeah.
It's got a little horn on it too.
There we go.
Oh shit, son.
We're just going to let
Yeah,
it
we
for the rest of
should
the show.
let it play.
DJ, turn that shit up.
Jacob.
Thank you
Jacob?
for having me.
What?
Never
I'm sorry.
call me that.
You're on a Jacob
my-
status with
My
this guy.
brother
huh?
is named Jacob, so it's and I just saw him yesterday. So Jacob, well, Jake, excuse me.
It's a beautiful biblical name.
Yeah,
Good.
it is.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me, though. This is really cool. I love just podcasts where we just talk.
No, thank
Yeah.
you. I know you're incredibly busy. I can only imagine. This is
that's
the equivalency of E3 for you, like for us is like Comic-Con.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
can only
Okay.
imagine what's been going on. You've been here since Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday.
Yeah, we started with EA Play, doing all that, and it's been nonstop.
It's been yes.
It's been.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, Pokemon.
I'm very
stuff.
much looking forward to that. Can we
Animal
talk about
Crossing.
Pokemon for a little?
Sure.
No, I'm kidding. No, Brian's not.
So I'll see you guys later.
Sorry, Brian thinks Pokemon's for children, which it is, but you know.
Oh, it absolutely is, but
Yeah.
we still love it.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it's good. They're like cute creatures. And the song's good.
song is dope.
You know that shit slaps. You have to. Come on. It's a good jazz.
Does it pick up or does it just sound like 8-bit?
It's just always. That's it, yeah.
It's a great soundtrack. So you're not in LA too much. You're off in New York. That's where your home base is.
Yes. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about LA?
Do you have anything that
Is
you
there
enjoy at all?
anything that you enjoy?
Burbank's kind of nice, huh?
Mexican food.
You guys, honestly.
Oh,
like,
right.
no,
Please
no,
stop
like,
it.
no, like all you
Keep
guys,
going.
like,
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, no.
No, for real. Keep going.
Jake, we don't want you to
We
stop.
need compliments.
Giving us
Oh yeah,
compliments
no,
here.
you guys
Yeah.
are great. I love you very much. We've known each other for a long time now.
We paid him to say that.
Yep. Not a lot, but it's fine.
It's something. You got to work towards something.
No, the food is good here.
Okay.
Like,
Really?
like Spanish food,
Yes.
tacos, like Mexican stuff, like
yeah.
all that is
We got good
very,
tacos
very
out
good. In New York, like we have a lot of like folks from Mexico and El Salvador, but here the food is like on another level.
Really?
It's so good. Anytime I get a taco here, even if it's just from like a little like
Taco
shithole.
trucks.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of random
Oh,
spots.
the shitholes are the best ones
Yeah.
because they've been here since like the 50s.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just like still like using the grease from the 50s.
They haven't like
Just reusing it over
Yeah.
and over.
It's part of the flavor.
I like seasons though. That's the thing. Like people are always like, when are you gonna move out here? And I'm like, I don't know if I could. I like pizza.
Yeah.
So much.
Oh, dude, pizza in New York. It's a cliche, but like,
is, but
it's fucking really good.
It is good. Yeah.
We're all under the same impression that Chicago pizza didn't really do it for any of us, right? When we were there,
Yeah. Not a
fan
for
of
Star
deep
Wars.
dish.
I liked
Yeah.
it though. I know you were. Well, no, I remember you and Andrew
Made me
talking
feel
about
like
it.
a piece of shit after I ate it.
Did you like shit your brains out after?
Well, I went into it going, oh yeah, I'll have a couple 2-3 slices. Like it's like regular pizza.
Yeah.
It's like I think one of you guys coined it as like lasagna pie.
It's
like
lasagna.
It's just,
Maybe.
It's
Yeah.
lasagna on pizza, basically.
thick old cheesecake factory, right?
I think
there.
we did
Yeah.
the same thing when we went to.
I shit my brains out.
Well, no, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We all shit at the
Yeah.
same time. But when we ordered it, because you have to order the pizzas first because they take so goddamn long.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
ordered
I was like,
like-
what
We
the
ordered
fuck is
so
this?
many
Not
pizzas.
We
pizza.
ordered
when
like
we were
4
there.
or 5 of them.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we'll eat a bunch of slices each.
And we had so many leftovers.
Because you also had spaghetti.
I did have
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Like, yeah, let me have a little spaghetti.
Spaghetti was fantastic.
Someone had
too.
like garlic bread too, or something like
Garlic
that.
bread
that
and
was me.
salad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, I'm a
ridiculous.
fat piece of shit. Yeah. I wanted to, go all over the place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was whack. I like that. Like they put a bunch of stuff in it, like peppers and onions.
It's definitely
The
bold.
deep dish you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Seasoning.
yeah.
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 I don't know.
But
Like,
the thin crust was fine.
yeah,
I'm
That's
not
just
I'm not
standard
normal.
pizza.
It's just standard pizza.
Yeah.
I'm not normally like a thin crust kind of guy, but I thought it was pretty good.
yeah.
So for New Yorkers, like a good pizza is just like pepperoni, right? They don't add like crazy shit to it.
Pepperoni or regular
Just like you mean plain.
cheese,
Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
as people
gonna
call
get
it, cheese,
cold.
cheese
Oh,
slice.
man,
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
regular. That's what regular is.
we just call it regular. Yeah,
Brian,
It's like
be careful.
regular plain pizza. No, it's fine.
You're
Say what
talking
you
to a
want.
New Yorker.
When I go to
Talking
New York,
about
I know not to
royalty.
order a cheese pizza anymore.
Yeah, no. God, the first time I went like not in New York, and I was like, let me get a regular slice, and they were like, what? And I was like, what? Back? And they're like, no. Oh, I'm
fucking
sorry.
stutter?
Cheese slice. I'll have a cheese slice. Like, ugh, it like crawled in my bones.
Well, because you've been in New York your whole life, right?
Yes, born and
so,
raised.
So what was do you remember specifically the very first pizza outside of New York?
It was like in Virginia at like a Sizzlers or something like that. It's pretty good. It's really
Right under
good.
the
That's
heat-
quite the
heat
spectrum
lamp.
to drop
Yeah.
off.
That's
on.
a big impress. Yeah. Oh my god.
The thing I've noticed is that a lot of pizza in places tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Which I don't mean that as a bad thing. It's just like more garbage tier. Like I feel like if you want that like
It's
drunk
It's a good
pizza.
kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
I
but
get that.
It's there's like a time and a place for pizza, I think. So you can have like real New York slice of pizza. It's good, but sometimes and like we have that wherever we want. But sometimes you just want to like slam a Domino's.
Oh, so you're okay with
Pop
having a
Guns.
Domino's?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's like
You're not
different.
oh, I don't touch that.
Different purposes. Yeah, it's like
Or a Sbarro's.
yeah, Sbarro's is like not that's what I call it.
Sbarro.
I don't even say it right as like a dig to the. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with that. I think it's weird.
But Domino's is fine, and Papa John's, as you said.
Yeah, Papa John's. There was actually a viewer of the show that was like, "I love you guys. Here, pizza's on me," and he got us a Papa John's gift card, and we were like, "Wow, that's really cool." And none of us had ever had it. We always just eat Domino's, and we all got food poisoning and had to leave. work
From
early.
Papa John's?
Yeah, Game
Oh,
Ranks
God.
just didn't have a video that day because better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. All right, since we're here, let's do it. I have a big problem with him.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Papa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First of all, he's like what 45?
Maybe.
Definitely
maybe
middle
not
aged.
Pushing
even
50 a little bit.
But he looks like a regular dude, and I feel like you can't declare yourself Papa. Like,
That's, like,
first of all, it was
creepy.
founded in like what the 80s, so he was a young man, a young entrepreneur. You're not a Papa at all. Also,
sure-
you're from like Tennessee. He's like, "Hello, I'm Papa John."
Just a 25-year-old guy calling himself Papa John.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
probably
sorry.
not even named John.
No, he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Try it.
To hold
So,
your
but that's
argument.
like that's like
I read his whole Wikipedia. It was a whole thing.
Devil's
Advocate a little bit.
That's like the colonel for KFC. Like he's a colonel. He looks like a colonel, but this Papa guy doesn't look like Papa.
Yeah. Does the Colonel have military experience though?
I don't know.
Oh!
That's true.
We need
That's
to look
true.
into this.
Because he just kind of dresses like a white wizard.
You mean a grand wizard?
Grand wizard. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. That took me a second. Yeah, I don't understand him. You guys have the general out here?
What's the general?
The car insurance guy?
Yeah.
Face on fire.
Yeah, that dude fucks. Sorry, I just really like him. He's
He
cool.
does. He's
Yeah.
got to reach for it, but he's pretty short,
He's
right?
so little, yeah. And Shaq's doing commercials with him now because
That's
Shaq will
right.
do literally anything,
That's true.
which
Yeah.
I kind of like that about Shaq.
It's funny
car
because he's
insurance?
short and then Shaq's tall.
Oh yeah, I get it. No, that's
the best
good.
car insurance rates online. Call
to
1-800.
Face on time.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
fucking great.
there's always a jingle. Yeah. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Car insurance. That's what they sell, right? I had to
yeah.
think about that. Can't remember.
Fuck car insurance.
Yeah.
Fuck cars in general.
You have a
you
car
know-
though?
I do, yeah, but like it was like it just like think about how much it costs to have a car.
Yeah.
Taking care of
not
it.
fun.
I remember you guys talking
registration.
about it during like towards the end of the pretty much days because you guys would take a train and meet
Yeah.
out somewhere.
Yeah, we would hike in like an hour.
The
commute.
Hot Dog Studios.
Hot Dog Studios. Hot Dog Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in
look,
peace,
he said
man.
it. He said it.
I said
It
the
sounded
thing.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
saying
Sound clip
yeah.
that. Let's play it again.
Great job,
Alright.
Jake.
Alright.
That was great. That was
Yes.
really good.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, yeah.
So
definitely.
isn't it crazy how pretty much it has like become this whole other thing? Have you been following it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
wild.
I don't
It's
listen to all of their content. Sorry. But I watch a lot of the highlight clips that they always
They're
put up.
great.
They're fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's really, really funny.
I'm like so happy that they're like
I'm so happy that they've gone and done what they did, and then now they're touring all over the
it's
place.
like it's finally like coming full circle. It's like now it's really getting accepted. Like people are like, this is great stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like it's like apparently the algorithm thinks it's pretty good too, which is
Yeah.
always a plus, which is impossible for
Yeah.
content like that.
It's great
but-
to see all of you guys sort of expand because
Yeah.
I mean, watching it, I don't know exactly when I started watching pretty much it, but it was
That was
definitely
March 2nd, 2012. Burn.
Wow. Huge.
Okay.
I don't know if it was that day. I just
Wow.
knew it was
I
2012.
don't even know. 20. You guys doing it in 2012?
Yeah, that was when they did the bedroom set. I think.
Ah, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
My favorite iteration of the show. No, I'm just kidding. I always remember Eric always specifically saying like 2013, like he would the
Yeah.
way he would say
I
it.
actually do. I do the Friday show on Game Rank. I say the date the way I do from Eric. Like, hey
Nice.
folks, today is Friday, January 7th, 2019. As like the whole like I got that from him. I learned a lot just like being around him.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool.
He's a great dude. I miss him. Eric, hey, he
Get him
he
on
didn't
here.
listen either.
No, he's not. He's
Next
always
time.
around.
Been on
Next
a few
time. Yeah.
times, yeah.
He's around. Like,
He's around.
Yeah.
He's all over the place. Him and,
He's-
and his buddy Jacob.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
dude.
love Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so
Their
cool.
sketches are really, really funny too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're doing good shit.
Good stuff.
I'm so happy. It's just like it's very wild.
Well, it's like him. Actually, I don't really know what like Mike is doing. Mike from Pretty Much It.
He's
but
chilling.
Yeah.
He moved out to like nowhere. Not
Okay.
nowhere, but
the Guardians of the Galaxy planet.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, good reference.
Good
yeah.
Paul. Good Paul.
Guardians of the
buddy.
Galaxy Volume 2. You a fan?
Is this
Disney
It's
Wait, who's a fan of?
He loves it. Christian
yeah.
loves it. I don't.
It's not
Huge
good.
fan. It's incredible.
I think it's good at the end, but other than that,
James
yeah.
Gunn.
Yeah, yeah.
Once the plot kicks in.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
we
fine.
talked about this.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, we did a commentary. We watched it together,
Did
guys.
we?
don't
Yeah, we
remember
did.
This?
Yeah.
I don't think
All right.
was I there for that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like that as like a litmus test though. Like, are you guys cops? How do you feel about Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 3
I like it.
is my favorite MC movie.
It's pretty good.
It's fucking
I do
amazing.
like Iron Man.
I knew
3.
it. I knew it.
really, really great.
Pick the right people.
At the time, because like at the time, I think you guys were still going on. That was 2013.
Yes.
and that was like a big talk around it.
Oh, yeah.
and everyone was just like Mandarin. But like, you go back and rewatch that fucking movie. It's fucking amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
Don't
Skate-
even need the Mandarin.
No, you
Whatever.
don't. You
we
really
got him,
don't.
kind of. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like subverting expectations, right? That's the buzzword.
The
now.
good way.
Don't
Yeah,
say
the
that.
good
Jake.
way.
Don't say that.
Oh
Don't say
yeah.
that.
Oh,
That
we don't need
angers
to talk
people.
about the other thing.
Oh, Snoke. Sorry,
Who's that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, subverted.
It's not actually Jake. Reveal a mask. Do it. Do it.
It's me.
It's Josue. I don't know.
Is that the
What?
Hispanic Jake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's me, Austin, but I don't know how down with wrestling you guys are.
We wrestle all the time.
I watch wrestling.
I
like
did.
me
There was
though.
a period. I love Ready to Rumble.
Okay.
I fuck with Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, that's a
Awkward
video
period that
game.
you watched. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is a video game.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Ready to
that.
Rumble is?
Yeah,
Like
let's
64?
get ready
Like
to
ba-
rumble.
based off the movie?
Let's get
No.
ready to.
Oh.
Was it PS1?
Was it on N64?
I think it's PS1.
Ooh.
Had the guy with the afro on it.
Yes.
Remember this?
Oh.
Remember
Yeah.
this?
I think they called him like Afro Thunder.
Scotty Too Hottie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Got It Too Hottie was on WWE No Mercy on the N64.
Which is one of the best wrestling games of all time.
the greatest. I like this guy. I like this guy.
Before he was like,
That's-
"Who the fuck is
that's
this
when
guy
Brian,
going
like,
down?"
Brian's been won over now. He's
I
like,
still
"All
play
right,
the new
cool."
ones, Chasing That High, and I'm like, this is like it's like realistic. They're sweaty, and
Yeah.
it's like tactical, and I'm like, I just want to like do the old Nintendo ones. Like
Fuck
those
yeah.
are much
Fun,
better.
'cause you
WCW.
just grapple and then you like
Yeah.
see who can push the button the fastest, and then
it's so
just like
good.
do your move.
Yeah.
I think it was WCW versus NWO. I played that one. I think it was like Nitro was another one they
Yes.
had.
WrestleMania
That was a good
2000.
one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
SmackDown Here Comes the Pain was like the peak for me. I was like, this is fantastic. WWF. What are your thoughts on that?
Was the Slipknot song "Sick" in there because they used
absolutely
a
not.
soundbite from an Al Pacino movie saying "Here comes the pain."
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
What movie does he say "Here comes the pain" in?
It might not even be Al Pacino. I don't really know.
Let's go through his filmography and try to
Let's
lock
roll the
this
clip.
down.
Roll the clip.
Oh, that
yeah,
movie,
that's
that
the one.
movie. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's
Yeah,
a
Midnight
good
Cowboy.
quote. Good
Yeah.
read.
But so Mike moved off, and then you
Yes.
did game ranks,
Yeah.
and then it fucking exploded.
It's weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with.
You guys put out a video every day.
Yes.
What does Falcon look like? Does he have a face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular
bird.
white dude. He looks like how he sounds.
Does he?
Basically, yeah.
So it's you. I don't want to like name names, but it's
No,
like
no.
you and like 5 dudes basically.
Roughly, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's we're very small and lean, you know.
There's Pacificos right there, Don.
Oh, there are?
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet.
Oh, can I have one?
Get you with your Jeff Goldblum shirt. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful shirt, by the way.
Yeah. This is a good shirt. I stopped wearing it because then people want to talk to me and I get nervous.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like,
You don't want
wow, that's Jeff Goldblum. And I go, yeah.
Yep, that's
Yes,
the
that's
shirt
why
that
I'm
I
wearing the
wore.
shirt.
There it is.
Cool, yeah.
And they try to talk. They try to have a conversation, but you're
Yeah.
like, no, this isn't.
I remember
none
Jurassic
of us want
Park.
it.
Remember when he did the thing in Jurassic Park? I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I watch it like every day. It's fine. Leave me alone.
There it is.
But that's Jeff Goldblum.
That was a good one. That was a good quote.
Thanks.
What?
It's good delivery on my part.
What is that?
Don't beat yourself up. That was a good delivery.
Thank you,
okay?
Cody.
You did
Can
good.
Can you give me the?
You did good. Come on, Brian.
Thank
there
you.
it is.
Thank
You
I
got
just-
it.
I think I deserve that one.
I didn't
Yeah.
get it.
So you guys are out here. You're covering. What's like? I know it's still pretty early on, but what's like the most exciting thing that you've seen from E3 so far? Remind you, we're recording this on a Monday. Spoilers.
Just Keanu Reeves being in Cyberpunk.
You were in that
is so
room?
cool. Yeah, being in the room,
fuck
breathing
you.
the same air as him.
That's pretty.
Apparently,
that's
they
pretty
pumped in separate air for him.
Oh, that-
but still, like that's fine.
They had
Like,
separate
I was just
cool.
there.
I was gonna say pheromones for you
Yeah.
to like everything even more.
No. Okay. This is big. I got to talk to you guys about something.
Ooh.
So, and this is like you guys. This is normal California stuff for you guys, I'm sure. But for me, it was like.
CPK, love it.
So,
What kind of pizza?
are you a rewards member? Are you part of that?
No,
Oh man,
There's
it's
one
good.
right down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to hit that
Oh,
up.
I give that away.
They punch your card and you get,
Really?
yeah, like, and you get free pizza after you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I love their
We
spaghetti.
learn new
there.
things today. You go to CBK and don't even get pizza.
No, I do,
You get
but
spaghetti?
But
Get
their
the
spaghetti's good too.
everywhere.
Oh,
Homework
God.
gets spaghetti.
I love
everywhere.
spaghetti. I
Go
love
to a
spaghetti
diner and be
and
like, I'll have
meatballs.
the spaghetti.
I go to.
I'll go to an IHOP.
I go to
don't want pancakes,
Sizzler for a
please. I want
pizza.
spaghetti.
Anyways, what were you saying?
So I did the like a live stream thing for YouTube.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah.
They did it like out like where LA Live is, and it's just like you're on like a little patio overlooking just like the walkway where people are just walking, milling about. And I was so nervous because I've never done like a big live thing like that. So I'm like, okay. And the producer's talking to me about like whatever, and I'm like really nervous, and they're like putting the mic on me, and I'm getting like jostled around, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. And then outside, just like on the street, Tony Hawk walks by.
Oh!
And I just like all my fears and nerves melted
It just
away.
went away.
And I was like,
No,
there
do
he
it, not a
is.
spin. Do
I-
it. Do it.
Can I tell you guys a traumatizing story from my childhood that I can't believe I haven't told you yet?
Oh,
so this was
lovely.
like 2001,
Exclusive.
I love
2001,
these, by the way.
2002. Okay, another sad, pathetic Cody story. Okay, I was like, I had to have been like 9 or 10. All right, and my birthday was coming up, and my mom's like, it's gonna be a good. Like I was playing Tony Hawk or something like that.
July
Before or after
31st.
9/11.
So I believe this was post 9/11.
context.
He can make that joke. It's fine.
I was playing Tony Hawk, and my mom's like, "You excited for your birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, she saw I was playing Tony Hawk. She's like, "All right, just no spoilers." Or, she didn't say no spoilers, but you know what I mean.
No spoilers.
Those weren't even-
She's a big fan of Tony
No
Hawk.
spoilers. For my
Don't
birthday.
spoil the 8th tape for me.
She was basically like, "There's gonna be a big surprise."
Okay.
So that whole week, I was expecting, because I was a stupid kid, I was expecting Tony Hawk to show up at my fucking birthday party.
Why would you think
Not only was it not that, my grandma got me a Tony Hawk game that I already had.
Oh.
My mom
Grandma.
thought she got me the new one. I think it was like Tony Hawk 3 or 4. Oh, good
Nice.
song.
Superman.
It was devastating. I was so sad.
So what did you just kept it?
They returned it, and then I think I got a SmackDown game or something.
Hell yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
ending.
Compromise.
Compromise.
Yeah. It was good.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
that
game
was-
did you already have? You said you had Tony Hawk 3.
I think it was Tony Hawk 3 that I was already playing, and she's and then
like
I thought I was
Is that the one you played the most?
I want to say
Played 3.
I honestly played
3 and
American
4.
I want to say 4. I think I played 4 the most.
I went straight to Underground. I didn't
4 was the
4.
best, man.
Was it?
Oh yeah, first open
4 was
world
excellent.
that they did.
4 was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I played more Underground 2 than I played the first Underground because
Underground 2
that-
got like full jackass, like
Yeah,
all that.
That's
yeah.
why-
I'm
that's
throwing
why-
tomatoes
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Like,
Too
that's
First
why I
one's
really
so
liked it
much
because
better.
I
Jump
love
the shark.
Jackass so much.
Yeah.
But then all my buddies, they were like, "Oh, we're playing Underground."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, Underground 2? No, the first one." I was
First
like,
one's great.
"Oh,
It's got a
fuck,
hell of
okay,
a
cool.
plot.
It's
got
like
a
a
story.
wonderful
When you jump
plot.
the helicopter,
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's
you do
pretty
that
cool.
big
It's like
twist.
amazing.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the
So
thing,
good.
though. You said you saw Tony Hawk. I saw he
Yeah.
took a photo with the lead singer from Bad Religion because they were celebrating the 20th year
Oh.
anniversary of the first game, but it was
Yeah.
more so the soundtrack from the
Yes.
first game because I think like I don't
First
know
game
what
has a kick-ass Bad Religion
Song
song.
that
Which
we
one is
played
it?
as
is
well.
it For You?
You.
No, not For
Na,
You.
na, na, na,
It's
I think it's just called You.
You. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You. And I was like, oh, are they gonna like?
Do a thing.
Are they gonna put it
Yeah.
on the? I know they like remade it and it wasn't great. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
great song.
they've been trying. Tony Hawk came out with a mobile game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's not good.
How did that? Oh man.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
like,
Why don't they just like have?
this year he did that?
this year.
Oh.
Yeah. I got an email, like, because I get, like, all the work video game emails, and, like, yeah, I know. I got an email. Yeah, huge, dude. It was, like, a PR company, and they were like, hey, we have information about a new Tony Hawk project. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes.
You just have to sign an NDA, and, like, you know. And I was like, yes, immediately. And they sent it to me, and they're like, okay, here it is. Check it out. It's, like, Tony Hawk Mobile, free on iPhone. And I was like, oh. And then they got the follow-up email, and it was like, so what do you think? And I was like,
Yeah, how do you approach?
Did you just not reply?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
there
that's
you
what
go.
I would do.
Yeah.
Just be nervous all the time and just never reply to anyone.
It's like, oh, I
That's how
didn't see it. I
Yeah.
went to the spam.
Just
Yeah.
so busy,
Oops,
you know?
spam.
Yeah.
But do you mind like saying it's bad now? Like, what if it gets back that like you don't like it?
Oh no, it's cool. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, that's a good thing. Is like even like working with a lot of people in video games. Like as long as you're not an asshole, like nobody takes it to heart if like you didn't like a game.
Okay.
You know, it's like totally cool.
That's pretty cool. I always wonder that too because like we work for a channel that reviews movies all the time and they get invited to screenings and stuff and it's like how do they keep inviting them even if they say bad things about it,
Yeah.
but it's just like I guess good press is whatever press is
Exactly.
good press.
Yeah, at least with me, it's been like I try and talk about things I don't like in a constructive way.
Oh, you don't totally trash. You're like, it could have been this. Or
Yeah,
like that.
You know, like
I've
this
always
piece
tried
of
to,
shit.
like,
You know,
yeah,
something
it's
like that.
trash, garbage. Like it's like I read that all day from like
Yeah.
kids
True.
on the internet.
That's
so-
one of the things that I love about you. And by the way, I love you.
Wow, thank you. It means a lot to me.
I got a
He
ring.
did.
Got a little
I don't know
awkward.
if the camera caught it, but his eyes twinkled as he. Yeah, that was.
There it is. Look
Thank
right,
you.
right there.
Be jealous,
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
No, but one of the things I do love about you guys and what you guys do there is that you're not over like I mean you guys are like critical of games, but you're not full on trolling or trashing it just for
Yeah.
like clicks and
Dude,
and
you can be
the angry
a billionaire right now if
Yeah.
you are just shitting on games all day.
Yeah.
All day. It's people like are exploiting it like crazy.
Yeah, even like because like I see the genuine like, satisfaction and then also like disappointment. Like when a game is disappointing to you, you feel it. It's
Yeah.
not like you're saying like critical things as if like fuck I really wanted to love this, but it just wasn't this.
There's
you know?
almost you can say the same thing about a lot of movies too. Like there's always like at least one good idea in a game. You know, like there's always like someone on the team who really tried hard or had a really cool idea.
Like
Yeah.
the cinematography was good.
Yeah, like it's just
direction
like
was good.
one thing just didn't pan out. And it's like, man. But there's things. So I always try and look for that. I'm like, hey, that sucked, but at least they tried with this.
Yeah.
And I think that's worth at least checking out.
No, and
You know?
I appreciate because I think we need a lot of that on the internet because on the
Thanks. I've kind of like made that like my thing. Like
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a while now, and it was just like, okay, I make videos. Whoa, it's getting bigger. Like, okay, we're getting views. We got to keep making videos and just keep going. And I never really had like a goal,
Yeah.
other than just make videos and survive.
Yeah.
just like pay my bills.
it shows.
But now I'm trying to be like, all right, I need like a mission statement. So my mission statement has been like, help people figure out how to talk about games. Like I've
Yeah.
talked about this before, but like my favorite thing in like my career was we did a video on Anthem, notorious game that like everybody hates.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a disaster. But I made sure in my video I talked about it constructively. I was like, I don't like this game. Here are the reasons why. Here's what they could do better. There's potential here. And it got on like the trending thing on YouTube. And it was the only video that wasn't just like Anthem sucks in
Yeah.
all caps. It was just like, I'm like, good. People are seeing this. And it's like, I'm just being constructive about it.
Yeah, because there's
It made
that
me
thing.
happy.
There's that thing is like I may have not liked it, but if you like it, that's great.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I feel like when you talk about games and like almost like you practice talking, I mean, you could say the same thing about movies too. You start to appreciate more of what you do like about the thing. If you can really talk to what you don't like and like talk around stuff, you kind of appreciate it all more.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
That's beautiful.
This is nice. You're basically just telling people to not be a dick, you know? And
Yeah,
like,
nice
and like
way.
what you like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. I can get behind this.
Yeah.
It's good.
You should.
Yeah, I am. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is not quite the anthem that he was
That's
talking
fine.
about.
That's fine.
Can we go back to Simple Plan?
No.
No, it's
Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Oh,
God, excuse
damn
me,
it.
the
You
other white
embarrassed us
punk
again.
rock
It's a
band.
day, but it all fit. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's the thing, though, is just
Good Charlotte.
yeah. Good Charlotte
Sometimes
is
just gotta-
indeed the thing.
Here's the thing about Good Charlotte.
You
are
were
they
never
doing?
you were never chasing the views. You're never going for the clickbaity stuff. Like you were just showing your passion for something.
Yeah, so like we do go for like attracting people, catchy headlines, thumbnails and stuff.
Thumbnails.
But it's never like and we'll do the occasional video like, hey, microtransactions are bad, or like we don't like this. But we'll never be like, this is garbage. This is SJWs are ruining this. This is
Yeah.
horrible. We don't do any of that because it's like taking advantage almost like of like
Yeah.
people getting.
I love
mad
that,
about
and
shit.
it's fucking working too. I see
Yeah.
your guys' channel and it blows up because like I don't play a whole lot of video games. I'm like I try to play as much as I can. It's really like either Resident Evil or like something else.
You pick the good ones. Let's just say that. Like,
oh, trust me. As soon as I see a Resident Evil top 10 Resident Evil character or something, I'm
about
like,
it.
oh, fucking.
they're making a Blair Witch game.
Oh, yeah.
Can we
What the
talk about
fuck?
it?
Can we talk
Wait a
about
minute.
this? That
Wait
was
a
on my
minute.
list for topics.
Yeah.
Brian, take a break. Okay,
get the
so
fuck outta here,
no, I'm
Brian.
kidding.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm
Video
kidding.
games. Just
How
another
fucking
conversation.
weird. That's because
That
that was
was-
a surprise, right?
I'm sitting there watching that and I'm like, oh, Silent Hill, maybe? New Silent Hill? Holy shit, new Silent Hill? And then I was like, no, it's gotta be Outlast.
Oh, so you didn't know till the reveal at the end of the trailer.
I'm like, it's gotta be Outlast. There's a video camera. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's true. Yeah.
And then the dude in the corner. And I'm like, wait a
Oh,
minute.
fuck.
And I'm like getting chills right now just talking about it
Yeah.
because that's still
Yeah.
like the imagery of that is one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
things in the world. And I shit
That's
my
cool,
pants.
man.
I'm very interested because I don't know the creators behind it.
Yeah.
I think I saw a name somewhere, but I can't. The name escapes me right now. But I didn't like because it looks very much like the sequel Blair Witch they came out,
Which I wasn't. Wait, Book of Shadows or the
newest one, the
Yeah.
Adam Wingard one.
I wasn't into that.
I
I'm
wasn't
the one
into that
person who was.
Yes.
No, I know people.
But again,
yeah.
like
are
what you were
into it.
talking about earlier,
Yeah.
there's like things in there that I
Yeah.
thought was really
Yeah.
cool. But if that movie was like a video game, I think I'd be all for that because that's the kind of shit that I love in video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's a thing.
How big of a game do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be like an extensive campaign? Do you think? Is it going to be like a
I think
like
it's
a
like gonna be
Slender type thing? What
Middle
do you
of the
think?
road, like $40
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay.
Experience.
Not like a full price game. I mean, they said August 30th, I
Yeah.
think was the release
Oh
date.
wow, it's already
It's
coming out.
in
soon.
the oven for a
Shit.
while. Yeah.
So, but that's
Cool.
fucking nuts.
I love being surprised. Like that was a total surprise.
That's
that was
cool,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always been like that too. Even the reveal of Blair Witch at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Eric texted. No, I was texting back. No, I think I texted him
Yeah.
because you told me.
I
like,
knew what it was,
avoid.
but I told you to just avoid Twitter until
Yeah.
this happens, and then it was
And then
it was a cool
like a
day.
wild
It was a
reveal.
cool
fucking
day.
huge
Yeah.
because they invited people to a screening of Blair Witch at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Only with the it
was called The Woods.
Called The Woods.
Yeah.
And so as soon as the movie started, it was like, oh, this is a Blair Witch
Wait a
movie.
minute,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
That's
then they
so
revealed the title, and so it was a big thing, and then the movie was just okay. But
Thought it was good.
okay.
There's this thing I like to do with friends and family. Younger like family members and stuff is I sit them down in front of it and I tell them it's real. It works. It works.
This movie Cloverfield, dude, check it out. It happened in New York like 8 years ago.
Yeah,
I thought the
Crazy.
first Blair Witch was real when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
how the
saw
first
it.
one
Yeah,
made
yeah,
so
yeah.
much money. People
Yeah.
thought like these 3 people went missing.
I was
Yeah.
even stupid when the first Paranormal Activity came out.
I thought that was kinda real.
Because I saw it like before it
Was I
went
too old for
wide.
that? I was 25 years old.
No, but like I saw it before it went wide. It was in like L.A. and I saw it.
I saw it at the ArcLight?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck you, I was before you.
forget where I was.
I
It was
I
one of
waited
the
in
other
line
ones.
at the ArcLight. I demanded it on the
The
website.
Kirkland in Buena Park.
Sure, it was the Kirkland and Buena Park. That's not where it was. But I saw it early and I was like, oh fuck. Then I looked it up and I was like, I felt so stupid. I
Yeah.
was like,
Well, because
God
it
damn
shows like San Diego, California.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a big phenomenon. It was like
believe.
it's demanded to be in your city.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing.
Good movie. Boring now, but at the time, kind of spooked me.
Yeah.
It's more. You guys hate when I say it's an experience,
God
but
damn it, Brian.
It is a theater experience.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
one of my
Oh,
favorite theater going.
You can't just put it on the TV and just watch it.
But
I love when
Yeah.
everybody in a theater is like holding their breath.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I had people walk out of mine because they were like legit too scared and was like booing them. They're like, boo.
That's funny. Oh, like walk of shame.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
It was
fucking
good.
pussy.
That's exactly what they said. It was great.
When I saw it,
Yeah.
it was me 3 of my other friends, and like 2 other people, and the entire theater was empty.
For the first paranormal?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, interesting.
No one was in the theater. And then when I came out, I remember I was like, it wasn't that scary. And then later that night,
Big man.
later, yeah, big man. Later that
Dick out here.
I'll show
You
you
guys
some
scared?
activity.
I wore a fucking tank top to the
Little
screening. What a big
bitches.
fucking deal. Showed off my
No,
arm.
I remember later that
He wore
Vapes weren't
shades.
even invented
He wore
yet.
sunglasses inside the theater. He's
I
like,
didn't have vapes yet.
turned my cap all the way around.
he's getting a tattoo while it's going on.
You
Oh,
fucking
God.
pussy. It was a fucking go punching that fucking ghost in the face.
Yeah, it's lame.
No, but later that night, I think I had like a winter formal or a homecoming. I remember specifically, we went during the day to watch the movie. I went home.
Oh,
went
you saw it
dancing.
during the day.
I saw it during the day.
That's why it was empty.
But then I went home and I took a nap and like I woke up and I was like, hello? And like no one else was home and I felt
I
creeped the fuck
psychological.
out. Yeah,
I
it was
couldn't sleep
fucking
that
me up.
night. Yeah, I remember I first saw it. I was up the whole night, man.
I was like, oh, it's all right. That was pretty cool. Second one, by the time I saw the second one, I was like, oh, they're doing lore? Like,
Yeah.
they're doing they're doing real shit? I was like, oh, man.
That initial reveal when it was like 2 weeks before,
Yes.
I was like,
Oh, it was
oh,
amazing.
shit.
Amazing. And then the third one was the
best one.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
the third
right?
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's the best
it was
one.
really good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when they brought in, like, no offense to like the first director, but like they brought in actual filmmakers to like play with the framing.
A
Yeah.
white man. Yeah.
There's
They did a
2
lot.
guys, I think.
Oh, okay. Two
Two
men.
white guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They did a lot of like the thing on the swivel. I was like,
Oh, yeah, the
oscillating
oscillating fan.
Yeah.
So they
I was
played
like, oh
with
my
that.
God.
That's beautiful.
That was great.
That whole ending scene too, with like the cold.
Oh yeah,
and
the
then
last
fucking-
10 minutes is terrifying.
It was like a shit show. It was
Yeah.
crazy. That I saw that in a theater in
Was it the Kirkland or Kirkwood, whatever? Buena
Corian?
Park?
wait,
Whatever.
Hesperos.
Buena Park, you said?
Buena Park.
Buena Park is the most California sounding place.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's
Check it
Berry.
out.
It's right by Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I saw it in a theater, like a little dinky theater in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh,
And that
that's
was
cool.
awesome. I
That's
did that
pretty
for
cool.
the new Halloween as well. And it
Oh,
was like such a
wow.
cool experience. Yeah.
I think I remember you talking about that. You
Yeah.
you drove down there, right?
Yeah,
Specifically.
we
just to
alternate
watch it.
every year. We do either Sleepy Hollow, upstate
Okay.
New York, because it's not that far,
Yeah.
and then every other year we try and go up to Salem like
Oh, that's
around
dope.
Halloween time. 'Cause
Yeah.
How far is that from you?
It's like a 5-hour drive.
Okay, that's
something
not
like that.
terrible.
It's like
Yeah.
here to not Vegas is like 4
A little
hours.
bit past Vegas.
Sleepy Hollow though, you
Arizona-
can go in
Arizona.
like in like a day. It's like no big deal.
Okay.
That's cool.
Thoughts on Halloween, the new one?
Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
how I
like
feel.
the end because it like literally it goes down. Not spoiling or anything.
I mean, you can spoil. I mean, it's
Everybody's seen it, right?
It subverts.
Your crowd has
it-
definitely seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It subverts the
Don't use that word.
not
Subvert.
expectations.
Careful.
No, it spins it on
turns
its head.
Yeah.
The end surprise where it's like, ha, got you, Michael. Like that whole thing
Gotcha,
is
bitch. Yeah.
basically Godspeed Spider-Man. Boom. Like
Yeah.
it was just like that. It was like she had the Godspeed Spider-Man moment, and I was like, yes.
That's
The
funny.
second he looks down and she's not there,
Yeah.
it's like oh, and then the whole crowd is like,
Yeah, that was
oh,
pretty
so
great.
good.
Yeah.
I almost
Pretty
wish
dope.
they gave him little sounds. Like when he's like,
oh,
like just like little, oh,
or he's just like, oh fuck,
Where the fuck you go? Oh man.
yeah.
What's the word on Child's Play?
I haven't heard
Like,
anything
good.
about it.
I mean, Mark Hamill
Yeah.
as Chucky. I think it's weird to me that they're already remaking it, even though it's an '80s movie, maybe '90s.
It's 80s.
Yeah.
I
80s
rewatched
first
the
one,
original one last
Yeah,
weekend.
original one.
I
The
It's
first
pretty
one-
good.
The
holds
first
It's pretty
two,
good.
first two are really, really good. I remember those holding up pretty well.
I just rewatched the first one like a month ago,
Yeah.
not even, and I love. We joke about it in the office. Chucky's first lines are literally, "You stupid bitch, you done horror, I'll kill you in the
when
face."
she's like holding it
it's
up.
like it's
She
so
turns on the
amazing.
fireplace. And,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, how did they make this a movie? Like,
It's pretty incredible.
it looked amazing.
Yeah.
he moved. It was like the way he moved and
I'm-
everything.
yeah.
Like,
I'm interested. I don't know anyone that has seen it. I think they started doing like the junkets and stuff, but I'm interested to see how they're going to handle him. Whether it's because I don't know if it's CG or if it's an actual
probably
puppet.
CG.
apparently they have because do you know Jimmy Champagne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I discovered him through you guys.
Yes,
Awesome name.
He's the best. He's got the coolest name,
Yeah.
and he does all horror stuff.
Yeah.
and he's been giving us like the scoop on all this stuff, and he's skeptical, and I value his like horror opinion. So,
Yeah, I'm always nervous with everything, but I don't know. I hope it's
giving
good.
it a shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
I'll probably give it a shot because I love
murder.
I love murder.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I
like
murder
death.
people all the time, but I also love Aubrey Plaza even more.
Yeah,
I would
there was that
murder
one
for
movie
her.
where they showed
What?
her butt.
You show her butt?
They showed her butt in that movie. Do you remember?
In
What
Child's
movie was
Play?
it? No,
they showed her butt in
movie.
Legion. Was
They
that
did?
in Legion?
No,
I
you're
don't
a big
remember
you're a
that.
big Legion fan.
I don't remember
She
that.
was in like a dumb comedy, and they showed her butt. In that
Oh
movie.
Mike and
yeah,
Dave was awesome.
Oh, that's what it was.
Mike
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Dave.
Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
I've seen that one.
Big fan.
Rewind.
Okay.
Am I right? Watch it. r/watch it for the plot. Shout out to that subreddit.
I've never been like a huge.
Rewind it as if it's a VCR.
Yeah. Wait, you guys don't do VCRs anymore. I was never a huge Child's Play fan, but like
I think it was
I
before our time.
well, I mean, I remember watching specifically like on like the AMC horror, like you know how they do like the
Yeah.
13 nights leading up to.
I was more of a Puppet Master guy.
I'm more of a Candyman.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
ask me.
Oh,
Candyman
I'm so
is
excited
dope.
for that.
Jordan Peele, yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing some dope shit. Like it too. Like I liked it, the first it. I like the kid stuff more than like the scary stuff. I
Yeah.
thought the scary stuff was a little too like.
Little much.
Like, yeah, not
special
subtle.
effects and stuff
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
But the cast is so fucking dope in the
Yeah.
second one.
yeah.
I mean, you
Also, I
put-
really appreciated the way they kind of showed a scene. They were just like, here, watch
That was
this.
the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like especially like movie experiences. It's like different folks react to things differently. So I watched the trailer alone, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my goodness. And then I watched it in a movie theater, and when the old lady's like booga 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 in the hallway in the back, half the theater laughed.
Oh yeah.
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It is a little silly.
I know it's silly.
Yeah.
It's weird. That I think when I saw The Witch, like people were
The Vivitch?
The Vivitch, yes.
Yes.
People were like chuckling in the theaters because like when they're
Really?
doing their satanic dances. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is horrifying.
Yeah.
I love this, but people like people take horror.
People laughed in
completely-
The Witch.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
god, that was the most
during the movie?
uncomfortable abandonment movie for a
Yeah.
good reason. I was
Like
just
when
oh,
a raven nipple like
Oh,
like they
oh,
were,
yeah, that was-
you know,
that was
or
pretty
crow,
funny.
excuse
Yeah,
me. Raven.
yeah.
I'm so
how
fucking
fucking
racist.
dare you? God damn it! Third time you've embarrassed.
They
us in
same
front of
color.
Jake.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
different
man.
beaks. Okay, but yeah, it's all horror is such a unique little like because like we do like horror shorts and stuff, and
Yeah.
like Brian's not like a huge horror fan, so it's like he's always asking like why are we doing it like this, and it's just because
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are we doing?
Oh, because you're not a huge horror fan. You don't get it.
No, I thought you meant like as an actor because I've acted in.
No,
the
no. I'm saying like if me and Cody are like
Oh.
like geeking out over something together, you're like, well, but what? You're always asking the why, like
Yeah.
an appropriate why.
Well, the point of like, why is this shot like this? Why
Yeah.
is it on? Because you like the handheld, but I'm not a fan of that unless it's necessary.
I'm like, come on, Paul Greengrass, let's go.
No, but you like the found footage. That
Some
I'm
say
Oh,
about
yeah,
Paul
yeah.
Greengrass, Brian.
Greengrass,
Fucking
yeah.
dope.
What
Shake the
has he
cameras.
done? What has he done lately? Huh? Green
It's our
Zone?
weekly segment defending
He
Paul.
was supposed to. I saw a video. He was supposed to do
A
like
love letter to
a.
Paul Greengrass.
Paulie Greengrass, huh?
He was supposed to do like a big X-Men movie. There was like a video I watched.
Not anymore.
Dark
Not
Phoenix.
anymore.
Yeah.
There was like he was supposed to do like basically like a Civil War version, just with the X-Men, and it had like the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Daredevil.
Really?
Some guy wrote a script for it, and like Paul Greengrass was gonna direct it, but it never went through.
Oh, is that Zach Stentz that wrote that? I thought
Maybe
I heard that
he was on the
somewhere.
Fat Man and Batman podcast, and he
Okay.
talked about it. Yeah,
I like that
and I was
podcast,
like,
too.
"Fuck, that sounds
X-Men
dope."
versus Fantastic Four movie.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it was. They were all supposed to be in it. I don't know who they were fighting, but it sounded a lot like Civil War.
I would totally be down with that.
pretty dope.
I love I loved X-Men as a kid. X-Men, Spider-Man, Captain America a little bit, like Batman. That was my stuff. But like '90s X-Men was like such a good thing. Yeah, the most
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful song ever made.
Did you
Yeah.
see Dark Phoenix or not yet?
No, this is so weird. I am not like this at all, but I was just so not into it. It was the first time ever because I'm very into things and like I don't. But I was like, I don't care. I'll see it eventually. There was an article about the spoilers. I was like, let's see what it is. I don't even
Read it?
care. Yeah, I read it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, huh. And that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I'm gonna see it still, but
Yeah, I felt. I mean, I think it might have been because I wasn't a huge fan of X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that one.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a little
what-
forgettable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, wasn't
not a
about
fan
it.
of the director.
What's he done?
What'd he do to you?
Did he do something?
That happens in this town, right?
He's a
when you
bad
live
person.
Here?
He's a bad person.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brian Singer's
a lot,
bad
especially with the X-Men franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember though seeing the first X-Men movie
In
the
theaters?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Why? What? Am I old?
No, I'm just saying
okay.
because
Yeah,
like,
you-
well, that's
That's not in theaters. I
That's an
remember
interesting.
that.
Okay, because the first superhero movie I remember seeing in theaters was the first Spider-Man in 2000.
Yes.
Got Junior over
Yeah,
here.
it was right after it. Yeah.
Gen Z
2
over
years.
here.
We got this kid over here.
Z.
Jay-Z over here. Yeah.
No, yeah, because I didn't see that in theaters.
No, I remember the big moment was when Halle Berry was like, "What happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning?"
That's the third one, isn't it?
No, that's the first one.
That's the first
That
one.
line crushed in the theater.
Wow.
Everyone was
What?
like, "Woo!"
What?
They lost their
The same
minds.
thing that happens to everyone.
Yes.
else.
Wait,
I
what
remember
did-
being like,
Yeah.
Mom, what?
Wait, what is the line exactly?
It's like, what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning, and then the
And he's
toad
like,
doesn't
"What?"
say anything. And she's like, and then she zaps him, and then it's the same thing that happens to everybody else.
But she had an
Like
accent.
it's the most clever
Yeah.
thing I've heard.
Yeah. It's a great line.
Keanu Reeves, well, yeah, I'm taller. Like,
Yeah.
it's like that, but like not at all.
True, but it's not Keanu Reeves that's saying it.
That movie didn't hold up the original X-Men at all. But
Oh,
like
it
I think
doesn't.
some of the
It doesn't.
moments, like the Wolverine reveal, I still think is like one of the greatest things
When he
ever.
like punches the dude. And
yeah, it's like there's a dude cage fighting and he's like metal, and you're like, I know who that is.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's pretty
And
dope.
his claws look great.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
even back then.
Even back then, more so.
Amazing.
Weirdly enough, more than X-Men Origins.
Yeah, what happened with that? That was funny.
Don't know.
Didn't you?
It was very funny.
Did you work on that? Like, I don't know how this works. Like, don't you guys like work on movies?
Not that
not
From
not
our
that
old
shitty.
apartment in Burbank.
Yeah, I feel like we could have done that, but anybody could have. You could have literally got. I think I remember Jeremy
Butter
Johns
knives?
doing a review of that, and he used butter dimes, and he was like, "This is better looking than that."
It
shit.
looked like they just had like a PNG of the three blades.
Yeah.
And you had to, like
And-
follow
and
his
you
fucking
track it,
fist
and
as
it's-
he's walking around.
They looked up like WolverineClaws.png. And like, fuck, this one doesn't. Oh, it's not cut
This,
out.
that
oh,
one's
no.
not large
Yeah.
enough. Shit. All right.
I
let's
do that shit at
one.
work like every day, like transparent Wolverine, and I just fucking pull it.
God,
I don't want to do the extra work.
It's like the same thing, but like with like Halo, like
Yeah,
Master Chief.
transparent Master
Shit,
Chief
that one
head.
has the checkers in the background. God
Yeah.
damn it.
yeah,
I
you're
wanna
like, why the
fuck.
fuck? Who would upload this?
Oh, I hate that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Now I gotta
When
fucking
it
Photoshop
has
this out of
checkers?
there.
Yeah, like it's like I don't know, it's fucking
You'll
weird.
save it, and you're like, this looks good. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's like
then
they
you
sa-
import it into like Premiere or whatever, and then
It's
you're
the
like, what the
checkers.
fuck?
Nice little rectangle.
It's
of
like they
fucking
save it
checkers.
as a JPEG, but
Yeah.
but you're
Oh.
looking for a PNG.
It's awful.
bastards.
It's like editing, or like content editing, like cock keys. It's like
Oh, yeah.
blue balls rather. Pardon me. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
easy there.
Yeah,
Easy
I'm
there.
sorry.
The children
I'm sorry.
watch this
Yeah,
show.
you said I shouldn't.
You guys ever had
curse?
blue balls before?
Fuck.
What a reaction.
Gotcha.
The word just freaks him out. Fuck.
No. I
caught
was
you, bitch.
going back to Jake's joke where like you said we can't curse on this show, so I was gearing up to
Oh,
say
okay.
fuck right after that.
Ah.
But coincidentally, you said the blue balls thing directly before I said fuck, so it just worked out
So
perfectly.
it triggered a moment in time when you remember when your dad
Not
beat
even.
you with fish sticks.
Not even.
It's good. It's a good.
That's a Patreon joke, guys. $1.
$1,
Patreon.com/range. You'll get the fish sticks joke.
Boom.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way to pitch it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work. It does not
Do you
work
like
at
this unfinished joke?
Are you confused right now?
all.
While
No
they're
one
laughing?
understands it.
Well, pay money to be unconfused.
Pay some money.
What camera is that? Is that the
Sony
A7?
A7S II.
Oh yeah, that's a nice camera. We
Still
just got
paying
one of
for it.
those. It's dope, yeah.
Oh, it's great. And the prices just went down.
Nice.
Yeah.
After you
So
got it.
I'm a little bitter.
Of course. Yeah.
The prices went down a lot.
Still
always
paying
happens.
for it, and it's cheaper
Yes.
than what I paid for it.
Yes.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, a whole bunch of the lines of the Sony camera.
I think you unintentionally just delivered that so perfectly.
Thank you. A whole line of them
cheaper now.
started to. They're on sale now because we're thinking that the A7S III or something's coming out soon.
Yes.
So buy them now.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah.
Do they have like a
good
convention
pitch.
for cameras? Or they're
CamCon.
like an E3 or like a
That sounds
Comic-Con?
dangerous.
C3.
Yeah.
C300 con.
C cubed.
Well, the cannons are like people like aren't into cannons anymore. Apparently, like our camera
mean-
guys like, nah, new cannon's not that good.
Everyone likes the Sonys.
I do
That's-
like the Sonys.
Every
Yeah.
cinematographer that I know has a.
Well, I like that because like we like horror films, and if we shoot at night or something, these cameras are
Yes,
very good
you
for
need
low
that.
light camera.
Yeah.
For low light stuff. See, exactly on brand. But full frame. I worked with these cameras at my old job. That's like the only camera I ever knew. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah.
So I'm still paying for
They
it
use
now.
cameras at Burger King. I still got it. Hey, what can I say?
Yeah, S Barrows didn't take me. Is that a Patreon one too? I don't remember
It
now.
might be. I don't
Pay
know.
$1 to see the rest of the
Track
show.
of time.
You guys watching Black Mirror?
What's that?
Oh,
I
it's-
just saw the first
We
one.
don't want to have black people on
Okay,
TV.
Brian, we're not gonna play that one.
tell you about
Did
that
I sign
later.
up for a problematic
Tell you-
podcast?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I've heard that before.
Have you been watching any movies lately?
No. I've been watching nature documentaries, all about like having a glass of wine and watching
Merlot,
Planet Earth, and
Zinfandel. What are you about?
Pinot Noir.
Oh, Pinot Noir. Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, no.
Trader Joe's brand.
They make wine.
Yeah, $3.
In America, they
Joe
don't. I mean,
stomps
New York.
on the grapes himself.
Wow. Wait, Joe, like the Joe?
Trader
Yeah,
Joe.
he trades them.
Yeah,
Joe.
he trades.
Yeah.
What's
Friends
the
with
deal with
Papa
Trader?
John's.
Can we talk about Trader Joe's for a
Yes.
second?
Does he
And why
really
it's-
trade?
It's the fucking worst place in the world. I hate Trader Joe's.
It's
I hear the New
No,
York
Aldi is the worst place in the world.
What's that?
I think that's an East Coast thing. I don't think we have that.
All
here.
right, I can't even
Yeah.
explain it to you guys. It's fuck.
Are those like the convenience stores?
No, so it's like
What
a
are those?
grocery store, but you only get one brand choice for everything, and it's like in a line, and it's like this, and it's like average, and people are like, "Aldi's so awesome, it's so great," and it's just this like terrible.
Wasn't that like
Aldi's
Trader
nuts.
Joe's? Like you can only buy Trader Joe's brand stuff at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, I walk down the aisle and like I'll see like he'll do like Trader Joe's, but it's like a pizza, and it'll be like, oh, Trader Giotto's, like Italian, and I'm like,
Oh.
is that racist? like,
We're all just okay with this.
yeah,
This
like
is
Trader
happening?
Chang's when you get the no, I'm not even. It's
called
frozen
really?
Chinese food.
You get
Yeah.
chopsticks and everything.
Yeah, like frozen
Oh,
Chinese
Jesus
food is
Christ.
Trader Chang's, and I'm like, can we do this?
Oh,
Can we do this? I'm
no.
like, all right, whatever. Yeah,
It's happening.
Do you guys still have plastic bags here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta pay for them.
Oh,
10
Oh,
cents.
I see.
yeah, we just got that.
What did you think he said?
I'm like Ziploc bags.
No, God.
I'm like, did they ban those in New
Did.
York?
Yeah.
You can't store anything.
No, nothing. How do I freeze this?
How am I gonna do my
How do
leftover
I marinate
ribs
my
from
meats?
last night?
Yeah. God damn it.
Yes, some places, like Target, Ralph's is a
Ralph's
little
is
chain.
so cool.
Yeah,
I like
We don't
Ralph's.
have that, and I
You know
love going to
Ralph's?
Ralph's. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm trying to think.
It's 10 cents a bag though, so
You got a Stater
Whoa.
Brothers.
they just make money from
Whoa,
it.
Stater
profit,
Brothers.
profit.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. What there are some places I can't think of specifically what places don't abide by that.
By
It's all
what?
of
The bag
California. It's
thing?
all of California. Never mind.
99-cent store.
Oh, maybe.
I think when I first met you, I was still working at a grocery store.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like
When did we first meet?
long time ago.
That one night.
Whoa, what does that mean?
Let's talk about that, bro.
I don't
One
remember
night
it.
where like I came
I
to
drugged
the
you.
schmoes.
No, was it the
Okay.
John Williams concert?
No,
If it
way
was,
before that.
If
Way
it was the
before that.
Schmoes thing,
Way
that was the
before
first
that.
night I met him too. 'Cause
Maybe
I was,
when you
I
went
was
on the
I was
podcast.
interviewing for Schmoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and you were
right.
like,
You
Yeah.
had that little flip
whoa,
camera.
hi.
I didn't have the flip camera.
Oh, maybe I had the flip camera.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
we did the show and got to meet you way before you had a beard. And then they were like, "We're gonna go eat," and I went with them, and
Chili's.
they were like, "Oh, a guy is gonna come and we're gonna
Yeah.
interview him."
Oh,
That's what
that
it
was
was.
for Cody?
And
Yeah,
that was
me.
Cody.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Holy
weird.
shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Cody
God.
Origins.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Yeah, I was like, I was there. It's so cool.
That was 2014, boys.
That was a
That
long
was
time
5
ago.
years
What were you out in LA for? Was it for?
It was E3. I
For
think.
Was it
it
E3?
was like my first E3, something like that.
Yeah.
This was before Game Rinks.
Yeah, way before. When I was
Wow.
just trying to like hustle, working at a grocery store.
You gave me your business card too. It was this green,
was
like
so
on like a
bad.
cardboard type.
Yeah.
Like a really thick business
Yeah.
card. I remember this. It was
They're
cool.
still bad.
Might still have it. In somewhere
Graphic
in
design is my
fucking thing.
passion. No, that was when I first came out, and like I got to meet all of you guys, and you guys were all like really like cool and normal.
Yeah.
And really nice to me, and
And
I was
crazy.
like hooked. I'm
And then
like,
we
this is
sold out.
yeah, you sold out, you fuckers.
Your
Way to
keys?
go.
Those are
Oh,
my keys.
that'd be
Yeah,
weird if
that's the
your
bottom
keys
I
of
just
were
it.
right
have
here.
key, yeah, no.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was so long ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, those were the days. Those
Yeah.
Back in the Schmoes No days, man.
Yeah, times. You interviewed me like behind a garage or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
well, because that
That
studio
still pops up like SEO on that video. I don't know what happened, but
Okay,
it still pops
explain
up, like,
SEO to me and Cody because we don't understand.
I
I might be speaking for you. I don't understand.
I mean, it's stuff that people search.
yeah, people
search engine operatives.
Optimization.
operative sounds really cool.
It's like a
search engine operative.
secret team of searchers.
That's the DLC for it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the expansion. No, it's people like to overcomplicate it to make it sound like really like, hey, I'm this.
Oh, yeah.
professional. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just get into the feel of
What people are looking
what people
for.
search for.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally keywords, what they search
Yeah,
for.
yeah. Like
And
don't
do you-
overdo it. You know.
Oh, there's a way to overdo it?
Yeah, I mean, with like everything, even like on social too, like too many hashtags. Like people,
Oh.
it's like don't do that. It
I
doesn't.
see
do
that all the
anything.
time, like on
Statistically,
Instagram.
it doesn't do anything.
Like Instagram, I see
Yeah.
a lot of people like hashtagging like a giant fucking paragraph.
Hashtag football. Hashtag
Yeah, suck my dick.
Nike.
Working
hashtag
hard.
shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everything in the picture.
Hashtag no sleep.
Hashtag
Yeah.
fish sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fish
Good
sticks,
one.
yeah.
Hey, Patreon.
Patreon.com. $1. You get that joke.
I know how this
all right?
works.
$1.
Yes.
That's all I need for that joke.
Yeah,
Jake gets it.
Anyhow.
I do get it. Yeah, but Patreon is like Great though.
What's crazy about
Fucking
that is
love
that
it.
you guys, Eric was like one of the first ones.
Pioneer.
He was
Yeah.
like the fucking
Yeah.
first one that I ever heard
We
doing
used to be able
that.
to call up the CEO like on his cell phone and yell at him.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I remember when that happened, I was like, I'm not paid for it. Like, what the fuck?
Good,
And then
as
now
you
it's
should.
like, whoa.
Now it's the norm.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, people getting paid for stuff they want to make.
Everyone's got a podcast and everyone's got a fucking Patreon. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, ours isn't though. We don't have.
You guys make the fucking.
No, not the Because Video Games podcast. No, we just do that for fun. Like if
I know.
He just likes to put his hands together
he
in
just
like
likes
a
to-
weird.
yeah.
a
This
weird
episode's brought to you by
gesture like that.
Audible.com. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. No.
Please sponsor us.
It's a tricky thing.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to do those.
Oh,
And
the ads.
My thing now with that stuff is like trying to figure out because it's so funny when you do an ad spot like that, you have to send it to a company.
For like approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a man in a cubicle in like a skyscraper has to look at that and go, okay. So I just make the dumbest bullshit I can and be like, let's see if they'll go for this.
But I you got to imagine that they have to think that you got to cater to your audience.
Yeah.
You know, you don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
like fool them like, hey, welcome to hey, by
Just
the
reading
way.
off a script. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you ever been rejected for one?
No, I've only gotten like, hey, can you change this word?
You're like,
yeah.
what's
Oh,
up,
okay.
you motherfuckers? We were talking about
And
Audible
they're like,
today.
no, you can't do that.
Listen up,
you
bitch.
want to read a fucking book?
Yeah. No, the gutsiest one I did was
Yo, fuck reading.
was Dollar Shave Club.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah.
I didn't shave on camera. I was like,
okay.
I'm like, I don't want to actually shave. So
They
Yeah.
wanted you to shave on camera?
they were like, you could do that. You could show the products, and like they sent us the line of everything, and one of the things was toothpaste. And they were like, talk about the product you like the most. And I was like, hey, the toothpaste really good.
I remember that video because then it cuts to you like in a room with all the toothpaste all over your fucking face.
Yeah, we tried to do a horror shot, like him opening the door and then me coming out of the dark. Yeah,
I think we did. Well, this show used to be on the Schmoes Know iTunes page, and so I think we had one sponsor. It was for MeUndies.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
I
yeah.
hated that.
you were the only one that actually got the MeUndies.
What do you mean?
Well, no, he paid for it.
You bought like
bought 'em, yeah.
MeUndies underwear.
Using our own discount code, probably.
I used my own. 'Cause I had
Oh,
my
okay.
own too.
Okay.
And then you were like, yeah, this feels great. I don't know if they actually felt great.
They're pretty good undies.
Okay.
yeah. A lot of people talk about those. I don't know, like what
They're expensive.
are they
It's
like made out of something
They're
different?
just like really soft.
Oh, okay.
Like almost like a spandex type, but I'm not gonna pay.
This
like
is our read for MeUndies on this show, right?
Yeah,
MeUndies.
Tell me about
this.
game, but
Yeah,
they're kind of like
yeah.
soft, you know?
Wangers.com/MeUndies.
I'm weird about that stuff. I don't want to be like too comfortable. I'm like, you're too comfortable. That's not good.
What do you mean
Don't-
too comfortable?
With undies?
Like really comfortable underwear or like
Oh.
cushy socks or
You want to
shoes.
know they're there.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
not like the.
Same
you
thing
know,
like with
yeah.
sweatpants. Like I don't wear sweatpants out because I'm like, what are you, comfy right now? What the fuck's the matter with you? Why are you so comfortable? That's wrong.
Be on your
That's
guard.
a New York
Yeah.
thing. New York, like they dress up L.A. You can see a guy in sweatpants and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
socks and
Flip-flops.
sandals out
Yeah,
here.
like $100 sweatpants. Like hell yeah.
It was like raining in New York today too.
Yes, weather. Yes, indeed.
I love weather.
Weather.
Yes,
you guys have the
indeed,
weather. Yeah.
Kind of.
We have the
hot
hot
here.
weather here, so.
Mostly
Yes.
very, very hot.
Finally, just got hot here.
Yeah, it's starting to sneak up on us. This whole global warming thing. It's
Great day to wear
Scary.
flannel.
Yes.
Good
Flannel.
job, Cody.
And a sweatshirt.
And a
Yes.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Shout out to us. It's for the pale skin. You have to hide.
Yeah, we
it.
gotta be careful. We don't want
Reflective.
to blind you
Yeah.
guys. We're being safe here.
Yeah,
guys.
it's
Me and
exactly
Brian
what it
Think
don't
about
know
it.
that.
Nah, I went to
No.
the beach yesterday. I didn't.
Oh,
You did go to
good
the
for
beach.
you.
It looked like a
did.
lovely time.
It was
Have a good
fun.
time?
Long Beach.
I went to Long Beach. Isn't that where you went to college,
That's
Kristen?
where I went to fucking. I fucked so many. No, I didn't.
I
I'm
ripped through
kidding.
Long Beach.
I tore through that. No, actually, I was a fucking loser in college.
Oh, let's talk
How
about
was
it.
it?
You're
You went to the. You went to the.
I don't know where. Like, I
went-
just typed in Long Beach and it literally took me to like.
Is there
Wait,
water?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you like the
But
pier
yeah,
next to
I
the
think.
aquarium and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there.
I don't know.
The
what it's called.
aquarium
Does-
of the Pacific. Remember that commercials? Remember that? Jake, you know that.
No, I don't.
Take you from the East Coast.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
the
these
Long
commercials.
Beach commercial.
I know the general. Shout out to the general.
Go to the joke.
Patreon.com/
That's a $3
He's catching
joke.
on.
You gotta pay
$3.
$3 to get that joke. All right.
Please, we need money. But it was a lovely time.
It was fun. We had mimosas in the morning, brunch with all the old people.
Oh, mimosa.
The little guy playing the steel drum.
Oh, I love that. I love when they play like modern songs on steel drums.
That's all he
It's
plays.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
They're playing Uptown Funk.
He's playing like Bon Jovi.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Live on bling bling bling. Like, so stupid. I love it. It's so funny.
No,
Sounds
Rob-
like a Girls Gone Wild commercial. You hear that? You're like, I know that sound. This is the best
It
I
must
got.
be 12:30 on Comedy Central right now.
That was on E after Howard
Oh.
Stern.
Yeah, after Howard Stern, yeah. So you do one perverted teenager thing right to the next. You're like, hell yeah. Bling, 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 bling. You're like, yeah.
And it was the same like censored thing every time.
Oh
No Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
They
Is
have
that
that
a
out
Long
there?
Beach
Yeah, there's a
thing?
Long Beach
Oh,
one.
I didn't know there was
Right
that.
next to the aquarium up at Pacific.
That's where I got ass right by that trash can.
Yeah,
You got
right
what?
there.
No, I'm just
Oh, you got some ass over there. But there's a pirate store.
Wait, sorry. The way you went into that was great.
there's
So
a
did you
pirate
go?
store.
Did you go by like the arcade? They're not the arcade. The
There's an arcade.
There's an arcade on the little pier area.
Yeah.
Hang on, pirate store.
Yeah. I
What?
didn't go in though.
What did I sell?
I
Pirate
guess-
stuff?
Balloons?
No, here's no,
Ships
because I post.
for just 20 coins. You can buy the Black Pearl.
Okay, I posted a picture with the
A
pirate
fig. You posted a fig
with
Oh,
the
okay.
pirate outside.
Wow, that's impressive.
I did that.
Oh, okay.
And
I
then
remember
I
that.
tagged Frank.
You tagged Frank, a friend of the show.
And then he
I
said
wish I was there, Brian.
it was a fun time. I had a great time. You missed out, Cody.
Oh God.
And then Cody or Frank said, "I love that pirate store."
Oh, of course he fucking knows
Frank's
it.
been there.
I was like, you don't
My
know where
friend
this-
Frank, he's a wannabe pirate.
He looks like a
he's
pirate.
like Steve the pirate from Dodgeball, literally.
I said, you don't know where it's at. He said, the Long Beach Pier, fool. That's my jam.
Oh shit! He got you.
You think he goes all the way out there just for pirate gear?
Maybe.
He wakes up on a Sunday. I'm like, all right, it's the day. He just drives down to
He just
fucking
goes
Need a
down
new
there.
bandana for my
I'm sure there's a pirate store. Yeah, our friend Frank, he's from San Diego. I'm sure there's San Diego store that's like a pirate store.
I'm
right?
sure they're all over the coast.
I'm sure there's some in LA.
Have you been to San Diego?
No.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah,
They've
no.
been to
Talk about
Comic Con or
Mexican
anything?
food. There's some great Mexican food in San Diego. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah.
That's on the list. I like just going to random cities. That's like it's like what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Amanda and I will go to like we went to Chicago just to hang out. Check out. Go
Chicago.
to Philly. I say it like that too.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Ace Ventura 2.
Ace Ventura 2.
When nature
Yes.
calls,
Thank you.
Schmodown.
I say every day at work I'll lean back because we have a hot office and I literally go, "Kind of hot in his rhino." It's like the
Just
phrase.
shut up, Jake.
Yeah, they're like, Jake,
And
that's
you're
not
like,
funny
I'm
anymore.
the boss, bitch.
Yeah.
Make me a video.
I'm
Enough
the
with
boss,
Ace
baby.
Ventura fucking
Yeah.
boss, baby.
Sorry.
It's a baby that talks. Jake, you ever get tired of talking about video games?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you?
Because sometimes, like, I'll be home with like my family, and they'll want
Oh.
to talk about movies, and I'll be like, "Fuck off!" I'll be
Dude,
like, I don't want to
yeah.
talk about this right
This
now.
this fucking past weekend I was at a wedding and it was with my dad and then a couple of his coworkers and one of them was like, "So you see any good movies lately?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to go down this rabbit
like,
hole."
well,
and then they started talking about Bohemian Rhapsody, like praising the shit out of it. I'm
Yeah.
like,
They're like, great direction. Who
Yeah,
directed
yeah,
this?
Whoa. Really?
yeah.
They're like, who directed
I
it?
heard. I looked up the director, Bryan Singer. He's made some great movies,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
He
God.
actually
Yeah.
has made some really quite good films.
Oh, and that's,
I'm
you
gonna talk
separate
about
the
that,
artist
man.
from the artistry, but no, but
Not with
I
that
always
guy.
not that guy. I always feel very anxious when they start talking about it.
Yeah.
it's just like, oh yeah, it's just-
The
Yeah.
video games, it's a lot of times it's like someone will be like, "Oh yeah, I used to play video games. Hey, do you remember Turok? I used to play Turok. I love Turok.
love
Did you ever
Turok.
play Turok?"
Yes,
and I'm like,
too.
"Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, it's Turok. It's great.
Oh man,
My dad
Play
asked
Paul
me.
Rapper the Rapper.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Kick,
Nice.
punch. It's all in the mind. Hell yeah. Up top.
Yeah.
keep it going, keep it going.
A rapper wouldn't high five. He doesn't usually do that. He's a little more street than that, but
Kicks.
that's fine.
He's got the beanie and he's like black.
It's so cool. I bought the beanie. Sony sells the beanie.
Oh, shit.
So like and when it snows out, I just wear it and I look like a dog. I guess I look like a hip hop dog. It's cool, man. God, I love her rapper. I miss like mascot stuff, like just cool characters like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
there's
now-
no.
That was like one of the first games I played, so it was like literally learning like the PlayStation
It
controller.
was hard.
Yeah.
As a kid, it was like really hard, difficult. What?
Why is that funny?
I just
Cody?
go back and remember you guys singing along. It made me laugh. It's funny.
All the lyrics is so good. There's a couple of fucked up things in the lyrics actually.
He goes, "Yup, boy."
Did you ever get to the Rastafarian one?
No.
Oh, there's a Rastafarian one, and he just like sells shit on the side of the road, and it's like a Rastafarian song about how he just sells shit on the side of the road.
What the
and
hell?
you gotta, kick punch still on the mind. It's good, man.
Oh, here it is.
I got it.
What you got it?
For jerks like you, I shall put on my
Yeah,
magic
that's
gloves of
the
glory
opening cutscene.
Trying to like,
Is it bad that I knew that by sound?
and to acquire skills
And
that
it's like
are
super
necessary
Oh,
for
the build in the beginning is so
Be
good.
ready, young one.
Here we go.
I shall give you my best. But first, let's see if you can challenge
I'm so hyped for this. Loading.
Oh, fucking loading
Yep.
screen. God damn it.
Oh, it is loading.
That's the loading sound.
It literally loaded.
It's so good.
Punch your soul in the mind.
Definitely hasn't
If you
aged
wanna
well,
test me,
but-
until you find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya.
God, you really know all the words.
This
Fuck.
is
Oh my
not
god.
good.
It's great.
I mean, it is great, but today
It was
there's
like
no way they
DDR
make this.
before DDR.
Yeah.
DDR for your fingers. Am I right? Yeah. Do you play VR? Do you guys get down with VR at all?
I've been
I've
wanting
never
to.
tried it.
I've
It's
dabbled,
great.
but
Dabbled
nothing,
here and there,
nothing
like-
too crazy.
Our boss at work like loves VR, and he always has it in the studio. We just
Yeah.
we haven't had time.
I can
to,
tell
like,
because
play
you
with
have VR content, which is like
all the
weird.
time. Yeah, he's
cool.
like a huge VR fan. Like he loved Ready Player One. Like he thinks that's like the total
Oh.
future and everything.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ready.
Oh, I didn't like that movie at all.
But yeah, I think it was like that world, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think I'm like I don't know. I'm always like tiptoeing. Like I don't know if I'm like ready for this yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like our
When
one
you're
of-
not ready for what? More Ready Player One?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
Like because like I've heard. Sorry, one of my friends.
What a movie.
He played like Resident Evil 7 all through
Yeah.
VR.
I only got like
Ooh.
a couple
Fuck
hours.
that.
In.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
even
rough.
beat the regular game, man. Like
yeah, you still haven't
I'm
beaten
still
it.
stuck like
hard.
an hour or two in.
Very
man.
difficult.
Ah, I'm so frustrated.
and then you got to be a fucking man
Yeah.
and
It-
go like the hardest version of that.
It's not even that I'm scared while playing. I just get stuck and I'm like, fuck this. I don't want to keep getting stressed out during
You gotta save your ammo,
Baker,
bro.
the Baker dad is very scary in VR because he's like a big man. He's gonna like threaten you. What does he say? Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah,
Or-
something
Oh, no,
like-
welcome to the family. Sorry.
he turns into John McClane all of a sudden.
Oh, it was set during Christmas. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
now you got a machine gun? Ho, 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 motherfucker.
Yeah, he says that as he's chasing you. Yeah. Oh my god.
Now I have a shovel, bitch. But yeah, we played like what did we play? The Game of Thrones. There was like a demo
Yeah.
for that. That was
Yeah.
pretty fucking
That was
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
He's been trying to get us to play the like the tennis and the basketball.
Beat
the
Saber.
I played
man.
Beat Saber.
Beat
Beat
Saber's
Saber's
cool.
awesome. That's a fun one.
Beat Saber's like a cool little workout. I've been using it as like try to like exercise a little bit
Fuck
because
yeah.
I don't move at
Yeah.
all. I don't move at all day. I sit and like I get up and then
Standing
I
desk? No standing desk?
No,
not
I'm
a
not
thing.
about that. Yeah, I don't know.
There's a few people that
Or
are
the,
working.
But I
at that.
complain about sitting. So like,
but like
what do I-
standing, I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get
You
off
need to
the
lay
chair.
down with the TV up here, and then it's just like
yeah.
playing.
Can we? What is the reference? Can we turn up the graphics on level 4? What was that horrible movie? No, I'm referencing like a really bad Happy
You
Madison
got-
movie that
oh,
nobody saw.
fucking
Grandma's
Boy.
Boy.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
I
not
hate
bad.
your face. No, that's a great movie. Actually.
Grandma's
Okay.
Boy is amazing.
Yeah, okay, good.
And that game that they play in that movie looks awesome.
That was supposed to be real, and it was in
Really?
development for many, many years. Years
Son of a
before,
bitch.
years after, and
Really?
then nothing happened with it.
It was something. What was it
Skull
called?
Crusher? Or
Skull-
something?
Yeah, it was like you're like this
Slayer.
weird predator guy, kind of like. Yeah, I watched the new Predator on the plane. I didn't like it.
That's not a good movie.
No,
at
it's
all.
not great.
I was bummed because it's like Shane Black, yes, brr, like
There's some stuff in that movie that I actually really like because I love Shane Black, but then
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, let's
Yeah.
move on from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go do Nice Guys 2, huh? How about do that?
No one's
Yeah.
done that.
I'd be
That was
down
a
for
fun-
that.
I would love to see it, but no.
They're
one's
making
gonna
a
see
series for a while, I think.
Really?
I think so. I think they were talking about working on a series.
That. Didn't
Yeah.
the movie like bomb?
Yeah, it wasn't like a huge hit, but
Nah.
I don't know if it was like a bomb.
All right.
I saw a movie over the weekend.
Holy
Oh,
shit, Brian.
shit.
What'd you fucking see?
Rocky Man.
Oh.
Rocket Man.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it better than Bohemian Rhapsody?
Do you guys think I like this movie?
Yes.
I liked it.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
I didn't get my answer.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I liked the first half, and it kind of like took a while to end because
okay.
it starts strong. Do you
Because
get,
he's still alive.
yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's keep this going. Like,
No, because the first because it's like it's a
It's
music.
still going right now. He's just a
Follows
live.
him into-
It's a live stream to Elton John in an airplane. He's like, God damn it, end it already.
Fucking sequel is gonna get dark. Brian, what were your thoughts on the film?
The first half started strong.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Because it's like all musical numbers.
Yeah.
But
It took a while to take off.
Then they kind of forgot about it.
It's good 'cause it's a rocket.
He literally like blasts off into the sky
Does he
like
really?
a rocket.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like that scene.
Yeah.
I know it's like a musical and there's
It's
like
a
whimsical.
fantastical type thing, yeah.
Okay.
But they have great musical numbers in the beginning, but towards the end, they kind of forget about it, and it kind of gets more dramatic, which is great because Taron Egerton is so great in that role.
I love him.
I like him.
He
a lot,
sings,
yeah.
he's dances, he does everything. It's way better than Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
It's what Bohemian Rhapsody should have been.
Did he have the fake teeth?
Yeah, he had the gap
good.
the whole time.
Good.
I'm more of a fan of the Harlan Williams one.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, the real Rocket Man. Yeah. Thank you for thank
Oh,
you.
I
You remember
just
that
got
shit?
Yes,
Yeah,
where he
dude.
goes to the
What was
moon
that,
or
in the
Mars or
90s?
something.
Yeah, what
We
was
went
that?
to the moon. Yeah.
They got the whole
Wow.
world.
Oh, that's
you know
what
it's
it
a
is.
Disney flick.
That's a deep
Yes.
cut, Jake.
That's
Yes.
so weird.
Was
Uh-huh.
it?
Him and the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
That's great. I
I
remember
haven't
that.
seen it in like 20
That's
years,
a
but it was
fucking
funny.
deep
Wow.
cut.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm here for. That's all I got. Is I bring deep cuts because I haven't seen a new movie in years.
Good night, everybody.
I'm still catching up. I just saw.
You saw Endgame though, right?
Yeah, I saw. Oh, I see all that.
come on.
I just saw at Eternity's Gate with Willem Dafoe as Van Gogh. Vincent
How
Van
was
Gogh.
that?
Oh.
Really cool.
Oh, my girlfriend
Awesome.
loves that movie. It's like
Awesome.
it's like a weird animated movie, right?
No, not that one. That's a different one.
Oh, never mind.
Fuck,
That
she
one's
did not-
That one's all right.
God, come on, man.
This one is just Willem Dafoe doing his thing.
He's
doing his
Van
old
Gogh,
Van Gogh thing.
Yeah,
You know?
convincing French too. Like he's a badass.
Oui.
I love that gargoyle. I really love him so much.
He's such an interesting.
words
Such a gargoyle. I mean that with
Yeah,
respect.
he's such an interesting looking
Yeah.
human being. He's a
We were
great
talking
actor.
about him. We googled him at work the other day because we were like, "Where's he from? Like, is he from like a like
Fucking
Transylvania?
another-
Like, we're like, he's not from America. There's
Oh,
no
he's
way.
not? Or
No,
did
he
you-
is. He's from like Wisconsin.
What?
And we were like
His
blown
face
away.
says otherwise.
Yeah, his face says like back to formula. Sorry. Last night I was. I can do this all day. I can do this all fucking day.
Hey, no joke though. That fucking scene scared the shit out of me when I saw
Oh,
that. theater.
right before the.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
that
That's
is
good.
deliver us.
Oh my god.
The younger kid I was with, like his mom had to take him out. I was like,
Oh,
pussy.
God.
Sam Raimi.
Pussy.
what happened to you, Sam Raimi?
What's he doing right now?
He's still.
He did Big Eyes and then.
No, he didn't. That was Tim Burton.
That was Tim Burton.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I get him mixed up. No, he did Oz the Great and Powerful.
Yeah, and then he did.
That was
before that,
dope.
he did Drag Me
No,
to Hell.
Oh, I didn't like Drag Me Now.
No, I didn't either.
I
He's
thought Oz
producing
was
something,
okay.
but
Sam Raimi.
He produced the Evil Dead remake.
Mm.
Then he produced
That
the
was great.
show. And then he produced what's the
Oz Great and Powerful too.
Fede Alvarez house one.
Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe.
Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe. He produced that one.
Okay.
I know a lot about.
Oh,
Sam
and The
Raimi's
Last of
producing
Us.
career.
He was
Hell
supposed
yeah.
to work on The Last of
Oh
Us.
yeah, he left that project.
Yeah.
Do you
The
think
what?
that The Last
The
of Us?
Last
film-
of Us. He was supposed to do like a movie for that.
Really?
They announced
Yeah,
that
he
like
was
a
a producer.
Comic-Con. I remember I was
Oh.
at that comic. Were you at that one too? Yeah. He came out there. He's like, yeah, we're working on The Last of Us. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be great. That was like 5 years
So
ago.
much of that. I
Yeah.
remember like J.J. Abrams was supposed to do a Portal movie or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that too. Yeah. Well, they
That
just
was a while
said
ago.
at E3 this
That
year.
was weird.
The Division.
Yeah, they
That
came
was-
out and they're like The Division, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain, and then they're like Netflix is putting it out.
Boom. See you later.
And then
he
everybody
was
was like, "What?"
He was like, bye.
Yeah.
And he just left.
All gamers were like, "What is that game?"
Yeah.
Like, that's not a game.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Did you see Detective Pikachu?
I actually didn't yet. I'm behind on a lot. I know, and that's like my most anticipated.
Jake,
and
it's actually
Oh,
good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I'm
telling you, it's
yeah, I've heard
actually
great
good.
things.
Mhm.
I'm so behind. I'm like I'm a shell of my former movie-going self
It's
lately.
okay. It's okay.
Bad.
You're not a real fan.
I know I'm a fake fan, a fake gamer.
You don't even play you don't even play video games. You have,
I don't even
you have
play.
coworkers play for you.
Yeah, I just make them play, and then I just come up with opinions. I just make them up out of nowhere.
I mean, shit, if it pays the bills.
Shit.
No. Shit.
No, definitely not.
Shit.
No.
What's before we wrap this up?
Before you buy.
Before you buy.
Nice.
Fantastic segment. What's like not games that have already come out, but for the rest of this year, what's the game you're looking forward to the most?
For the rest of this year. Oh boy. Oh, the Hideo Kojima joint.
The,
Death
Death
Stranding.
Stranding. Yeah.
Mhm.
You pre-order that baby? I pre-ordered that baby.
I still don't know what it is.
I don't think
I
I
don't know
ever
what it is
pre-order anymore. I think I
yeah,
just
there is
go
a
I only
baby
do
that
it
you
to
can
get
pre-order, isn't
collector's
there?
edition.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
I
big
did
baby
get.
in a jar.
I was lucky enough for work. We got hooked up. Like I got to interview the director of Resident Evil 2, or one of the directors, and
Whoa.
they sent us like the whole
Wait.
like directors.
Shinji Mikami?
Not him. No.
Oh, the new project
the new
director. Oh,
one.
he's awesome.
He was great.
Yeah.
And they sent us like the collector's edition, and when my boss was just like, "Hey, you can keep the Leon statue." I'm like,
statue's sick.
Oh my god, it's right on my desk.
Yeah,
I
it's
wake
like
up.
the best collector's edition.
I wake up next to him every morning. I'm like,
It's
"Hell
not, it's
yeah."
not on the desk.
I don't
Cody.
see it on the desk
It's
at
not
all,
on this desk.
On my
Cody.
desk in my bedroom, you
Fucking-
fucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
desk
it
in
really
your bedroom.
belongs.
You're not allowed in there. Leon.
That's so good.
Where was I going with
Why
that?
would you have it in your bedroom
Yeah,
instead of
well-
like your workspace? Like when you
This is your desk.
I don't
What
have
kind of
any
desk do you use in your
I
bedroom?
guess I can put it back there. I'm
You
sorry.
do work in both
but
places?
Death Stranding.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
We're not going to let this go.
No.
No, I don't
Oh,
think.
but
I
back
don't think
to
the,
that.
the
That's
bedroom
why
is the
collector's
best place to get
edition
things done.
pre-order coming back. You pre-order. Got it. Okay. I wasn't a huge like I played a few Metal Gear Solid games here and there, but the trailer looks very, very interesting.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm all for it.
I'm all about skeleton soldiers. Like that's cool. Like
And Baby in a Jar.
Hannibal. I love Hannibal.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
That's the cool-
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yes, yeah.
That's the cool thing, and I'm
The
loving.
chief.
I'm loving that more and more that actors are being in video games.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm playing right now because I'm a big Remedy fan. I'm playing Quantum Break.
Oh,
I never picked it up,
man. It's cool.
I'm far behind that game. It came out in like what 2016. I'm like behind because I loved Max Payne. I loved Alan Wake.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited for Control, and I heard your thoughts on it,
Yes.
and that made me even more excited
it's
about
weird.
it. But I love that actors are like now taking roles.
I love it.
In video games. I think that's fucking
It's
awesome.
cool. It adds like a little something to it.
Yeah.
You know, like Keanu Reeves showing up. You know what his name is in the game? It's so cyberpunk. His name is Johnny Silverhand, which is so cool because it sounds like they came up with that name. But like, he might actually exist in the cyberpunk canon.
Yeah.
But that's like such a Keanu Reeves role of a name.
That's
Based off a book,
a role-playing
game,
Yeah.
a role-playing book. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So it's like a book. It's just a rule
hell is
book,
that?
like a D&D type
Oh,
of thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Role-play.
And you
Okay.
read the book.
Okay.
But it's just like about, instead of like stupid dragons or whatever, it's about like cool robots and guns and, you know, cars and spaceships.
In the
Much cooler than dragons.
Yeah,
so much
Dragon-
cooler.
yeah.
And what year? That was in
dragons.
the year.
Dorgon, whatever that. What's the name of the Game of Thrones? Sorry,
Drogon.
That's so funny. This is Dorgon the dragon. Sorry.
That dragon got picked on
Easy
so much
there,
in
bro.
Dragon
Sorry.
School.
Sorry.
Our fans go after us with Game
Dorgon.
of Thrones, man. Dorkgon.
That's his. No.
Dorkgon.
Guys. Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you first.
I bought a few video games yesterday.
That's right. You were telling me
I
about
got
the PlayStation.
3 video games, guys. The
We got a
to-
gamer. Look out.
Guys,
Oh, somebody call the
I
FBI.
I browsed the PlayStation
About the
store.
3 of them.
I browsed the PlayStation store. Just looking
Browse.
for deals.
Yeah.
They got some good savings right now, guys. I got 3 games for like
You're like Adam with this coupons right now.
$45, okay?
That is
Hear me
about
out.
$15 each.
Number 1 was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red.
Whoa.
I have not played it yet.
Excellent.
It's like
very
30,
long.
it was like $30, something like that, $35.
Ooh.
I was like, all right, that seems like a deal.
Yes.
Buy that. I got Detroit Become Human, which
Ooh.
I heard was okay, or at least it's bold. So
So it's funny because it's
Yeah.
like you have Red Dead Redemption 2, which is extremely subtle, and I
Yeah.
feel like most people won't catch what they were trying to do. And then you have Detroit Become Human, which is the total opposite. It's like press X to I have a dream, or press square to I think therefore I am. It's about robots. Like
well, that one was only $8. So
Okay.
that's a good deal.
There you go.
It's cool.
All right?
It's so cool.
For $8, that was a good deal. This next one, though, guys, I know you're not into sports games, but NBA 2K19 was, wait for it, $3.
Whoa.
$3 for a
year?
normal, the newest one.
2K19.
I mean, it's outdated now because the season's ending and the new one will be out in a few
okay.
months. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't buy it every year.
Swish.
So check this shit out. $3.
That's
For
insane.
like $60 game.
So be sure to go to wangers.com/NBA
Patreon.
2K19.
Where you can get your discount on all PlayStation games.
It's a hell of a deal.
Yes.
Had to share.
Which one did you play first?
I'm still downloading them. 'cause my Wi-Fi fucking sucks. Fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 is like
gaming in 2019.
120
That's a-
gigs.
That's
Oh
a
my
pretty
God.
big
I'm
game.
like, fuck.
Are you still like buying physical copies?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not anymore. And everything's moving towards subscription. So what's really interesting is now I feel like, do you guys ever get in the mode where you are like, let's watch something, and you sit and you're scrolling and you're like, I don't know, you get like overwhelmed and you're like,
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
too
know.
many.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you keep searching and then you're like, let's watch Cake Boss again instead.
Yeah.
You know, it's starting to become like that with games.
Oh.
You know, you have the
Interesting.
digital library, you have the subscription, like for Xbox, you can pay like 10, 15 bucks,
Yeah.
and you have like a whole library of games. And then I'm like, what do I play? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to start something and then see it to the end, or just try it? So
Yeah.
it's like
Ubisoft
tough.
just announced like a,
a subscription thing
fee.
too. Yeah,
Dang.
$15. That's like crazy.
Wait, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Is that Tony Hawk?
No,
No.
that's never soft.
Never.
Yeah, rest
Oh.
in peace. They're gone.
R.I.P.
Tony Hawk's
the-
coming
they
out
have
with a
the
revival.
needle going
Yeah,
through the
I'm
eyeball.
surprised they don't have like a package deal, like just all of them in one.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that would sell.
They can
but
make
by
that.
the fuck
That's
out of it.
Activision would have to do that, but it's a music licensing thing. 'Cause
Oh.
those,
Shit.
those do not last, and that makes things kind of tricky.
Oh, okay.
There's a modding community, like there's like this whole like community of like crazy PC guys that like put together like they call it Ultimate Tony Hawk, and it's based on, I think, Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Oh,
They
okay.
base it on that engine, and then they essentially just lump in a bunch of the other maps and all the other games and all the content.
Oh,
so it's
shit.
just like one program you
Oh, that's
access,
cool.
and you just have a bunch of Tony Hawk stuff
Oh.
and like online multiplayer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's pretty dope. We got really into it. We did a commentary one time, and we talked about that entire commentary was like Tony Hawk games.
as you should.
And as
While
soon
ignoring the 1998 Godzilla
Yes.
movie that we were watching.
and it's so good. Yeah. And as soon as that commentary ended, I went to my Xbox and PlayStation and I looked for them. All they had was like Tony Hawk 5.
Yeah, it sucks.
was
That
like,
5's not good.
Do you guys
Project Underground or
Project 8 was
Project
that
8.
one?
Oh,
Do you-
Project 8's on there? I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's.
I don't remember. Yeah.
That you know what's weird is
Don't
like
lie.
I feel like people too. I don't know how you guys feel. Tony Hawk 1 and 2, very good. Obviously, you're a kid; it's amazing. But like, it didn't get really good until 3 and 4
Yes.
because you could connect everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the manual, the revert, like all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like that's when the shit really got good.
So with these new modding things, do you have those abilities and you can still skate on?
yeah,
like,
so it's
to
all
school
modern.
too?
It's all on like the newer engine, and then you can just go back to the older maps.
So you can manual through skate or the,
Yes.
the school too
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that, and the hangar and all
Yeah.
that.
It's
Didn't they do
awesome.
that on a couple of the later games too, where you can do some of the old levels? I want to say,
Probably,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that being a thing, doing like the Foundry level and all that
Yes.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
Great.
Man, I love video
So you're
games.
saying Alien Ant Farm is holding Tony Hawk back?
Yeah,
Guys,
honestly, yeah.
they are huge
Yeah.
in my hometown.
And CKY,
okay?
yeah,
and Corona,
CKY.
CKY, holy shit.
Yeah, you were into Jackass, right?
I was
You were-
very much.
Did you ever?
Oh, the CKY movies that they made?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Did you
fuck
ever do
yeah.
crimes or anything? Because like
Crimes.
like Jackass, like did you ever just do some hood rat shit?
Oh, like me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had we had like a giant VHS camera that we
I had one of
recorded.
those. I
We
love
couldn't
those.
afford like our own tape, so we recorded over some movie. And so when the video,
Sorry, Beauty and the Beast.
I know,
Get
right?
fucked.
Well, it might have been a Disney movie because right before it started, it had the FBI warning logo right before.
Nice.
It
we
was
should have
fucking
left
cool.
the castle.
And then someone's nuts.
You guys in
getting
the
hit.
woods, yeah.
Yeah, and then we didn't have a battery for it,
This
so we
is
had
the
to be
Rocket Man movie from the 90s.
we were plugged in.
Thank you.
That was a good callback
Thank
to the
you.
regular show. You don't need to pay for that one.
Free,
Um,
$0.
For the we had to be plugged into the wall, so we had because we didn't have a battery, so we were into it a giant extension cord, and we called it Balls Out.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Balls
it was
out.
Yeah, our biggest one was we set cones up in the middle of the street, and we had a boxing match while cars were waiting for us to do it. Just being really obnoxious
Just
and
like
annoying.
annoying suburb shit. Yeah.
I would do
Yeah.
the cart
that.
thing where you sit in a shopping cart and like run towards a
Oh,
curb
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you
Big
fly
time.
out of that. I did that.
I
all
was
the
still
time.
always too scared
Yeah.
of breaking something.
It
Uh,
hurts, yeah.
we had like a big skateboard ramp, and we had all of our guys like ride bikes into a giant bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would climb on top of behind like a Best Buy, like climb up on top of the roof.
Oh, yeah.
And the cops would come and say, "Hey, get down."
Get down,
And
and
we'd
then
be
that
like,
was it.
"Okay." And then that was it.
Yeah.
It was badass.
We had one. We did one where
Crazy.
You look cool doing
Crazy.
this.
You look so cool.
Down there.
Yeah.
Had Sum 41 playing in the background.
Yeah.
Peeing
We
off
had
the
one
side.
at our home at my parents' place. We had people, all of our friends, jumping off the roof, and one of our buddies jumped off the roof and landed, and then his knees flew back right into his face, and then we were all just
He got
dying.
knee fucked. That's
yeah,
what
he
they
got
call
knee
that.
fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's the worst.
It was great.
I can't believe that. That's awful. That's like backyard wrestling.
That was like the first video experience I ever had, and then I put it down and didn't. do
Never did
anything.
video ever again.
Never
Yeah.
again.
It was the big heavy VHS camera that'll do it.
Those are good because you're sturdy. Like with
Yeah.
the shaking, with
Oh,
the smaller
dude.
ones, you're all
It's
shaking.
perfect for
and shit.
chasing Godzilla. You gotta. Like,
You gotta keep that shit in frame.
They
I
should
had-
have had that.
I had
yeah.
one and it was like the ejector like it wouldn't stay, so we had to tie it with a shoelace. But it would be like we'd be doing something like
Fuck yeah.
I'd be like, oh hey, like for Christmas I'd be like, hey everybody, I'm gonna make a Christmas video. And like I'd trip and fall and the whole thing would like it would pop open and then like everything
would
would
spill
just
out.
be a disaster.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Good time. So that's
Good
why I
times.
decided to pursue video.
What's a tape? Yeah, that's
Yeah, what's a tape?
And now you're here.
Yeah.
See, kids, you can do stupid shit and you can be a boss.
Do you guys still have like old footage of your old videos like that?
No.
Like
still
I have
do.
old like back one of my old video cameras had the little mini DVD CD things
Mm-hmm.
that you'd put in there, and I did old like BMX and skateboarding videos.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like I didn't have any editing software, so just put like my CD player headphones over the fucking camera
For a
and play like
soundtrack?
My Chemical Romance or some shit while we're going
awesome.
up like a dirt jump.
You have a fisheye lens?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did. If you
fuck
zoomed out too far, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. You gotta keep that shit zoomed in, man. You gotta keep that shit zoomed in. It's gonna get fisheye. Gotta be careful about that.
Well, Jake,
Oh man.
I know. I know. He's got to go, though.
Frosty.
Yeah.
Oh, stop that. You son of a
That's
bitch.
when he got back into video.
You
right
son
there.
of a
Oh,
bitch.
God. Let's play that again.
Don't worry.
Stay frosty.
That was my call sign when I did movie reviews on YouTube back in 2013.
I like it. That's cute. Sounds like Stockmanized. It's like almost the
He
same
gets
thing.
stuck. Exactly. Yeah. See,
Frosty.
and then you punch the camera.
Yep,
Yeah.
do the whole thing.
Like
the
you
whole
change
thing.
your voice too, though. That's like
Stay
that's not your
frosty.
voice.
Stay frosty.
No.
Let's play it again.
That actually sounds pretty. That
I
sounds like a
fucking-
Call of Duty sample.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
it's
going
like,
for
Stay
Snake
frosty.
from Metal Gear Solid, but that didn't work
yeah.
out that well.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Jake, thank you so much for
Thanks for
joining us
having me.
here
This was
on this
therapeutic.
program here.
I need to just do this more.
Yeah, come out. I mean, anytime you're
Just
in
fly
LA,
out to LA again.
Just-
you know,
Yeah, I'll
whatever
just
you
come.
want. Yeah.
you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
You're always. We will drop a guest for you,
No, you wouldn't.
especially if
Don't do
it's
that.
Eric.
What if it's
just like that.
Oh my god, that's startling.
Who was that? Who's on the roof?
Never drive Eric. No.
Even if it's a Barack Obama, the once president,
the once president,
once
and
president.
former president.
Yeah, 2 terms.
Shout out to him.
2. You guys can find Jake Game Ranks because
Yes.
video games. You're at Jake Baldino. We're
Jack
gonna
Jack Baldino. Jack Baldini.
Jack
actually.
Baldino.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's what I got called.
Jake's got a cool brother. His name's Jack.
Yeah.
He's so fucking cool.
No, my brother's
Uh,
name is Peter, and he's all right. He's
Okay.
cool. He's like the opposite of me.
Is
he
he-
does sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably cooler than
He
Cody's
probably bought
brothers.
NBA 2K19 for $3 as well.
Probably. Yeah. But is there anything else coming up for you guys that you want to plug? Anything you want?
No, just surviving, hanging out. Honestly,
Esbarros.
I've been having more fun. Yeah, just come to our S Barrows meetup. Yeah, no. I've just been come see me not give a fuck on Twitter anymore. Or like I don't care about Twitter
Okay.
anymore, and now I just like tweet whatever. I'm not trying to
Nice.
impress anyone.
Good.
So that's fun.
That's how it
Yeah.
should be.
It's like a new experiment.
Okay.
I used to be like, "Hey guys, check this out." Now I'm like, "What if birds were like this?" Like now it's like totally.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's too much toxicity on the
Yeah,
interwebs.
feels good.
Well, anything Jake related you can find down below in the description. Game Ranks because
Thanks.
video games. I honestly, I love your guys' channel. I love your guys' podcast.
Very good.
love
You
you
and
guys.
Andrew have a great dynamic between each other. You can really tell that you guys are best friends and that you guys genuinely love each other and you guys love what you're talking about.
Thanks.
I
You're making me
aspired.
cry.
I aspire to that because I wish I had real friends.
We can't
Hard, right?
stand him.
We hate each
Oh,
other.
we hate him so
But
much.
seriously, listening to you guys talk about everything and anything, whether it's fucking McDonald's or if it's just video games, you guys are incredibly entertaining, and you just keep doing what you guys are doing because it's incredible.
Thank
You
you.
guys are doing
That's
really great
I don't
stuff.
think anyone's ever spent that long saying nice things about me.
Boom. Throw
you.
that at the top of your next podcast.
I will.
That's your ad.
Thank
right
you.
there.
That's a
Boom.
good ad.
There it is.
Yeah.
So find him. Subscribe to this channel. Like, review, patreon.com/wangers. We got a new short film coming up very soon. You guys can
Yeah.
check that out very soon. We have more announcements on that. Just follow us
Join
on
me.
Twitter.
I'm a pledger, a supporter.
Hey,
You are?
Yeah. I've been since day one.
Day one.
That's right.
I knew that.
remember
You
seeing
definitely
that?
did.
Like
Yeah.
you're like a
He had
$10.
that $1.
He pledges like so he's making so much money, and then he's just like
man.
$1,000 a month.
Yeah. There you go, guys. I support the whole show. Just like, I'm like
Nobody else pledges to
Yeah.
us, and
He's our
that's
one
weird
patron.
of you to do that. Don't do that anymore. Stop
okay,
that.
I won't. Now that I'm on it, I'm like, all right, I'm
Shit.
good.
Hold on,
I'm like,
let's
I
think
didn't
about
have that
this,
great
man.
of a time. I'm just
Think
gonna
about it.
take my money
Yeah.
back.
Just think about it for a second. Just
Yeah.
think about it. Just
Yeah.
think about it. But seriously, we love every single one of you. Thanks for joining us. Brian, got anything to say?
No.
Okay. More stuff
I like Brian.
on that. Brian's fan. Yeah, I didn't know how this was gonna pan out.
Why?
'Cause you guys hadn't met each other yet. We
Oh, it's
don't know
fine.
how these.
He's got a beard. You've got like a scruffle. What a great scruffle.
Excuse me, scruffle. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, what do you think? Like, I'm usually like aggressive, so like sometimes I just get in fights with people I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell. I can
Yeah,
tell.
definitely,
Who the
right? I
fuck
totally
are you?
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, yeah.
You want to throw down WWE?
Yeah, let's do
SmackDown
it.
versus-
Yeah.
Nitro, baby.
So, like,
Nitro.
Smash.
Nitro.
Thank you guys. We're gonna have a little bit of a Patreon section. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, you're gonna see something else. Brian,
$1.
take us off.
A little quiet
A
there,
little
Brian.
bit quieter than I
Really
thought.
eased
Our
us into
sound
that
engineer.
outro. Okay.
You can't just like blast you with it. You know?
I mean, we were expecting a bit of a punch.
All right, new Pokemon game. Who you gonna start? The fucking monkey?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
This is the good one. Let's
Save
all
that-
just let's
save
all
that for
just
the Patreon
let's all just
section, yeah.
listen here. Let's all just listen to this
This is
beautiful
the song that I
Hold on.
take it to the streets. To the streets.
To the streets.
You don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do.
Making
up words now.
It's actually hardcore as hell.
It's very hard.
Right,
Very hard.
center,
I was in a lot of metal bands.
Center,
growing
right.
up.
See us in a basement show.
Center,
Cheat
right,
codes,
right,
video
center,
games.
center, right. I don't know what to do anymore.
You wait for
I
the
just
finale,
want
though.
to look to the streets, go to the streets, go to the streets, go to the streets, go to
The streets.
All right. That is so much funnier than I remember.